I actually had to wheel myself into the screen because...
True. You were way over there with the computer.
Because this monstrosity of a table hog...
Yeah. Table hog, yes.
All right, it looks freaking awesome is what it looks like. But yeah.
That's not what you're saying 3 minutes ago.
Well, that's because I was trying to figure out how I was going to fit it in the screen for cripe's sake.
Told him to buy 2 more cameras.
Yeah, well, I don't think that works that way. Anyway, hello, welcome to the Flipside. I'm Sam.
I'm JT.
We are going to be playing this bad boy right here. It's called Andromeda's Edge. This is JT's Kickstarter copy, and it is something to behold.
That is true.
I fear that the angles that we give it today will not do it justice.
Probably not. We'll do the best we can.
But boy, oh boy, this is a lot of game right here, y'all. So, without further ado, I'm going to turn it over to the guru over here, and he's going to learn us on how to play us some Andromeda's Edge.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right. So in Andromeda's Edge, we have just arrived in the edge here. That's what you want to call it. We are going to settle. We're going to fight with these bandits and these enemies and each other.
Let me know when you want me to switch.
And we are going to... Oh, are we up here?
The angle,
yeah. That's good. And we are going to try to make our alien civilization prosper with victory points. We're going to play a short game. You can go ahead and switch. Might as well.
Okay.
We're going to play a short game. In the rules, you can play a 70-point game, a 60-point game, or a 50-point game. What I've found is I've only played it twice so far. Once solo and once with Melissa. What I found is once you get about 25-30 in the 50-point game, is it goes pretty fast. But it takes a while to even start making any points. Or to making any consequential points.
Ooh, I got cards, baby.
You do have cards, and the cards in this game are amazing. So, there are 2 types of places that you're going to explore with your ships. You're going to either go to one of these 6 base locations, and every base location, like a good worker placement game, is worker placement, has abilities or has actions that you can do on those 6 points. And we'll go over those in just a second. And the rest of this pile, and these 4 over here with these moons on them, you can see on the back of these, there's cool little moon tokens. These moons are to be collected, and these are the places where you can build. In Andromeda's Edge, depending on the type of planet it is, so for instance, this red planet here, you can only build obelisks on the red planet. Okay. On each of these, you'll see the build cost. So for an obelisk, it would cost me 1 carbon, 1 ice, 1 titanium, and 1 credit. Plus, it would cost me 1 leader, which we'll talk about the leaders in just a minute. And then I could build on this location. You can see the green builds observatories, the blue builds cities, and there's another red over there. There's also browns, which build factories, and yellows, which build spaceports, which will be coming out. But those are your 2 types of places, either bases or planets. The 3rd location that you'll see on here is right across the top, and this is the nebula. First thing you'll note is the only things that can fly into the nebula, because you have to have your ships specially prepared for that, are science vessels. And there's this little blue symbol here, Sam, that says Voyage. If you don't have the Voyage ability, you cannot fly that ship, your ship, into the nebula for any reason.
So if you don't have the Voyager, you can't go into the nebula.
Yep.
Got it. Or the Enterprise.
The science vessel has the Voyager ability.
Right. Yeah.
Surprise. The Enterprise has the Voyager ability?
Yes.
Is that how it works?
Yes. That's exactly what it is.
If you go into Deep Space 7. Sorry.
Deep Space 9.
I know. I was joking.
Man, I'm a Star Wars fan, and I'm correcting your Star Trekness.
I'm just checking him. I'm a Star Wars fan now, because we played that pandemic Star Wars the other day, so we're good. So to do all of this, you have two possible actions on your turn. One of the actions is taking one of your ships that's in your bay. Right now we only have 3 transports, and placing them out on a worker placement spot, or on one of the spots. Now the first thing to note, if it is your first ship going out, I don't have a single ship out here, I have to place on an unoccupied location. Okay, so I can place this transport on any unoccupied location on the board. When I do that, I get to take the action of that spot. So if we'll go over the actions really quick, and we'll go over these again, I'm sure, a couple of times. But in the shipyard, you can build a new ship, or you can repair something, whether that be a module or a ship or a shield. You have the ability to repair here. In the Odessa field and the Maximus field, you can build new modules, which are these little tiles up here, the browns and greens, the yellows. These are science modules, industry modules, commerce modules, and civilization modules. So at these locations, Odessa field, you can see you can build a commerce module or you can build a civilization module. You get to do that 2 times. So if I go here, I can build 2 modules. If I don't build 2 modules, you are forced to build at least 1. You can't go here. You can't go to any of these spots if you can't do the action. But you have to build at least 1. And then after you build 1, you can just discard one of the ones there, basically, and it just helps cycle the deck. So if you don't build 2, you have to build 1 and discard 1. Okay? The same with the Maximus field. The trade hub, you can trade in any 2 resources, which your 4 basic resources are the carbon, the ice, the titanium, or the credits, I suppose.
Unobtainium.
Huh?
Unobtainium.
No, not unobtainium. But also your cards count as resources.
Cool.
So you can spend these anytime you see the question mark symbol. You can spend your cards as well.
Okay.
Okay, but you can spend 2 resources to get 2 credits, which are then wild that you can spend for anything.
Got it.
The development office means you can build a building. Okay, so to build a building, there's a couple things that have to happen. First of all, I have to have a transport in a location that I want to build. So if I wanted to build that obelisk, on my next turn, I could go here to the development office, and I can now build an obelisk on this development office. And what that would do is I'd have to spend all 4 of those items.
Resources.
Will you hand me an obelisk? I'd have to spend all 4 of those items. Then I get to build this obelisk, which means I now lose a transport.
I just had that dad asking me for a screwdriver vibe out of the toolbox.
That's right. I get to build an obelisk as long as I have the leader to spend. So I have 1 leader here on my board. These guys are your leaders. We only start with 1 leader. All the rest of our leaders are scattered throughout the Andromeda's edge, and we have to go collect them. But I would spend that leader, which he would go here. He would be gone forever. Okay? And then at that point, I get to score that obelisk. And when you score a planet, you count every leader on the planet plus every adjacent leader. So if I built this right now, this would be worth 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 points. So this location right here is very
sought
after location right off the bat here. Okay, but this would be worth 9 points. Now you can never go over 10 points. So if there was more guys over there, it would still max at 10. Mm-hmm. If someone were to build an observatory here, you would add leaders here, but you'd also add the leader that's inside this obelisk.
Got it.
Plus the leader in the observatory. Okay. The other thing you do when you build a building is you get one of those cards that comes with it. So if you'll just hand me one of those, every one of these cards, and we can go over them each separately or not, but this obelisk, once I have this card, I can flip it over 1 time during the game to automatically get 4 energy. Mm-hmm. Okay. At the end of the game, I'm going to get points for this building based on how far up I go on the track associated with it. So you can see here on the track, you can see these level 1s. It shows a building at level 1. buildings in level 2, or buildings in level 3. If I were to get all the way to the top of the supremacy track, I would get 10 points for having this obelisk.
Yeah.
Okay, and then all the rest of them are like that. The factories give you a couple of repairs. The spaceports let you change in some, change in 2 resources for 3 resources. I can't remember what the city card does right off the top of my head. You could pull that one if you want.
I don't know which one is which.
The blue one at the end.
My short arms. Oh.
Which is the city card? I don't remember. Oh, it lets you pick a module off the board for free. Just one time pick up and add to your deal. Yep.
And then it's the same.
And it's the same. They're all the same. And even if you don't use the special ability, I don't know why you would. It would still score for you.
Okay.
And then the observatory lets you pick from one of these 5 tiles here, any one of these little possible bonuses that you get. Okay. So you're trying to build these buildings. The other cool thing is, if I own this building, I now get a +1 dice. I get to add 1 more dice to my combat in any adjacent or in that location. So that building helps with my combat as well.
Got it.
Okay. All right. You put that guy back, pretty please.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But back to our placement. The first one you place.
Let me switch.
Okay.
You asking me to use my hands
No, you're good.
now. There we go.
Back to our placement. The first one you place out has to be on an unoccupied spot. If I had my science vessel and it was the first one I placed out, I could place it on any unoccupied slot. I could even place it on one of these guys because he has the voyage ability. Okay. The only ship that changes that is if you have your fighter. If I don't have any ships out there at all and something's out there, you can take your fighter, which it has a little symbol right here called attack. Your fighter can be the first one into battle, and he can go directly into attack somebody. So if you don't have any ships on the board, your fighter has the ability to go directly to attack.
I believe that's called the Leroy Jenkins rule.
For the fighter?
Yes.
Sure. But they're the only ones that can go directly in without some kind of special ability. What do we got going on here?
No, I'm turning my computer off so that we don't have the beepy beepies.
Don't turn the computer off. We'll lose the stream.
No, not
I'm
that
just
one.
kidding.
We don't have the dingy dingies.
There you go.
Go ahead.
Okay. So, development office, you can build buildings. As long as you have a transport on a planet that you want to build on and you have all the resources.
Okay.
In the Monolith of Ancients, you can spend any 2 resources to draw 3 cards.
Okay.
The cards are really cool in this game. They have a ton of different effects. Think of them like the intrigue cards in Dune, or the spell cards in Dwellings, or those kind of things. But there are 5 different types of tactics cards. There are action tactics cards, and every one of them tells you when you can play it. It wasn't me.
Why? Why?
It wasn't me.
I know it wasn't you.
Every one of the cards tells you when you can play it on the card. So it's pretty clearly spelled out. But there's action cards that you can play typically during your turn, sometimes during other people's turns.
I swear.
What is going on here? Where's this dinging come from?
It's coming from all of my computers.
Are we on live chat?
Yes, we are on
All
live
right.
chat.
I don't know what's
Not
going
liking anything else.
Is that her sending you stuff?
No, it's a group chat that we're in with my son, his wife, and they just had a daughter.
Oh.
And
Damn, good job.
it's like, they send us a bunch of pictures and we have to go like them all.
Oh.
So that's what Jess was doing. She was
Yeah.
liking all of the pictures, which
I was going to say no liking anything during the stream, except for you guys have to like this.
Yes,
one.
yes.
Don't do that. But anyways, it shows right here on your player aid. You have action cards, you have event cards, you have sustain cards. Now, if you play a sustain card, they will give you a special ability. What's that?
Alexander says, I keep thinking that the dinging noise is my phone. So that's funny.
I used to play a video game. We used to play a video game with a bunch of friends And we had one guy that you could always hear his fire alarm chirping in the back. Just hear a chirp, chirp. You know, it would just chirp all the time.
Yeah.
And we're like, hey, go shut that off. He's like, it's not me. It's not me. Like weeks on end, days, and we're like, no, it's you. And then one day he's like, hey guys, guess what? My fire alarm was deep. We've told him for days.
I went to a dark spot and I was like, one day his house burnt down.
No, his house did not burn down.
Man.
But anyways, if you get a sustain card, they'll say sustain on them. When you play a sustain card, and you can play these cards anytime when it's applicable to the card itself. But when you play a sustain card down, it stays down. It gives you that special ability until you withdraw your troops. Once you just withdraw your ships, which we haven't talked about yet, all of your sustains are gone. So, not that you're going to have a ton of them, but the sustains will get discarded at that point in time.
You watch. I'm going to have 1,000,000 sustains.
Yeah, there you go. There's also diplomacy cards. Diplomacy cards are pretty cool because once a fight starts and everybody starts coming in to fight, then you get to play diplomacy cards. Some of them say everybody gets a credit and then nobody fights. Like you can shut a fight down. You can do all kinds of crazy things with diplomacy cards. They're pretty cool.
That doesn't sound like fun.
And then there are battle cards, which sound like more fun.
Yes.
Okay, so there are 5 different kinds of tactic cards. These tactic cards are really cool. Okay, so anyways, that's this one. All right. So the other thing you can do, obviously, is you can go to a planet. When you go to a planet, the first thing you do before anything else is you get to take one of the moons. Now, I'm not going to take this moon because that stack is turned over, and I don't want to know what's underneath it. But I would get a... Here, I'll take a random moon over here, and I can reshuffle it.
That's no moon.
I would take this moon when I landed there, and I get to place it on my player board. I can place it here. You can hold up to 4 moons, which is really cool, because later on you can spend them. You can always just...
I've got big hands.
Yep. You can always just spend the moon, discard it for whatever's on top of it. So a victory point and a titanium.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Titanium.
Yep.
I'm just going to keep making. I'm going to keep making that bad joke.
I'm going to keep changing it. Okay. You can, if you have a module out here that has a slot position, for instance, this one says, I'm going to spend whatever I put here to get 2 points and a credit. So this wouldn't be a great trade, but I could slot that in, and from now on, that stays there. It never changes, never goes away. You never change the equation after you
And this stays here? Or is this something
well, it would be on my board.
It would be on your board. Yeah,
yep.
Got it.
But I could place that on one of those on my board to create some kind of transition or conversion, right?
Got it.
The other thing is, if you'll notice on the industry tiles, they have a half moon on 2 sides. So when you put 2 of them side by side, I don't know if you guys can see my board. Yep, if you can see my board. If you put 2 of them side by side, that creates a full. And then if I slot a moon in here, every time, which I haven't showed you how this works yet, but every time I do this action and this action, I get the bonus in between.
Oh.
Yep.
Interesting.
Now, there are ways that you put something in between that doesn't serve you long term, and it's too bad at that point in time. You can't change it.
Got it.
Okay. At any time, you can rearrange your modules. You can rearrange them, but if you have something like this and you rearrange this and you move it somewhere else, this goes away. It just discarded. You don't get anything for it. Okay. So the first thing you're going to do there is you're going to grab a moon. Okay. The second thing we're going to do, so that's your first placement anyways. On your placement, you're either going to go to one of the bases and you're going to do the action, or you're going to go to one of the planets and you're going to take a moon. That's your turn on a planet, is taking a moon. Mm-hmm. The last thing you can do is go to a nebula if you have your science ship or something that can voyage. When you go to a nebula, it's the same type of thing. You go there, you pick up one of the moons that you get to take for free. Mm-hmm. And then in the nebula, you get to look at the top 2 cards of the event deck, pick one to go on top and one to go on the bottom.
Okay.
Of the deck. So you can basically seed the event deck the way you want it. Mm-hmm. So the nebulas are pretty cool like that.
You can change the slotted moons, but it discards the original slotted moon.
That's correct. Yep, you get rid of the moon. You can replace a moon, yes. Like if you put a version on there, you could discard one and put another one there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's correct. Yep. Okay. The other thing you have, you'll notice, is there are multiple free actions that you can do during your turn. So once I'm out here and I've done my action, then as a free action, if you have leaders there, you can pick them up. And I now have that leader to spend on a building later. Okay. You can pick up as many leaders as you want if you have ships there. So for instance, if I was already in a couple of spots and I just placed this guy, I could pick up all 3 of those leaders. That's okay.
Okay.
As long as you have a ship there. So that's one free action. Another free action is obviously to play one of your cards. Slotting moons into these other spots are free actions. Okay, you can do that at any time. Like you can legitimately say, I'm going to activate this, and I'm going to, right before I activate this, I'm going to slot that moon in and then activate this. Like it doesn't matter. You can just slot it in immediately. Okay. Or switch one out immediately.
But you of course have to have the moons here.
You have to have the moons there to do it. Yeah, you can't move other moons around your thing. What other free actions? Development cards. Obviously, if you have one of the building cards as a free action, you can flip it over and take advantage of whatever's on the face. Discovery or supremacy tokens. If you have any of these tokens collected, you can discard them. So for instance, like this one right here says I get to reflip over one of those. So if I were to take that observatory card and flip it over to get one of these, and I had this, I could spend it to flip it back over so that I could use it again.
Got
it. So you could spend any of those as a free action if you have them. Just want to make sure you can recruit your leaders as free action. You can abandon a moon token, which means just get rid of it. Let's see, for any region occupied by one of your ships, collect bonus resources. There will be times when there are resources actually sitting out here on the board. And if you have a ship there, you can just pick those up for free.
I am not seeing where we get more resources.
It comes mostly from the moons. I mean, these are resources, right? That's an ice and a credit.
Okay.
That's.
But you have to have a science vessel before you go out there.
Yeah. Well, there's a carbon there. There's ice there. There's an energy here. Got it. There's more underneath there. Let's see.
Now, if you send one of your transports out to a base, I can't go to that place, or I can.
You can, if so. If I was, how many of your 3 transports there? I haven't talked about ship placement just yet, but every one of your ships, you'll see you have a movement value for your ship.
Yep.
So 1, 2, 2, 1.
Yep.
And you have a dice value, a combat value.
Yep.
So this guy gets 3 dice. My transport only gets 1. If I were to take my first action here.
Clearly that transport isn't from Corellia, and it's not a YT-1300.
That's probably true. Yep. We had, yeah. I don't know where that planet belongs, or is, but, and if I went there, and on your next turn you went here, then on my next turn, because I already have a ship on the board, I now have to build out from my ships.
Got it.
I no longer can just say I'm going to go over here.
Oh,
I have to build from where this guy's sitting, and I can only go the range that I've got in ships.
But your first placement is anywhere you want.
The first placement's anywhere you want.
Got it.
The first placement, remember, the only way you can place with somebody else is if you do it with a fighter.
Yep.
Okay?
Yep. Okay.
Otherwise, it has to be a blank spot. But if I was here first, then I have an option of going here, 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 or here next. So once I do that, I can freely go in there.
Got it. Okay. But your first placement can't be in somebody else's spot.
Correct, without a fighter.
Okay,
without the
without
attack.
a fighter. Yep. Leroy Jenkins rule. Got it.
So yeah, I could go there, and if I went here, obviously I'd have to have other stuff over there, but then on your next turn, you're only going to be able to go here or here because you can't fly to a nebula with a transport. So we're going to have a battle because you're stuck.
Oh, transports can fight?
Yes, absolutely. They have one dice.
Boy.
Okay.
No, you're really good at rolling dice. I'm not going to fight you.
Okay, so once you've done your action, either gone here and done an action, gone there, done an action, gone in one of these and done an action, the next thing you're going to do is you're going to look and see if there's any raiders within range that can strike you. Now, every one of these raiders has a range. So the Hornets, we're starting with the Vortican Strikers. That are these little guys. Okay. They have what's called a swarm ability.
They don't like being called little.
They do not like being called little. But the Vortican Strikers have a swarm ability. So if I were to go here, their range is only 1 though. But if I were to go here,
they could get you.
At the end of my turn, we're going to see if any of the bad guys are in range. If multiple bad guys are in range, for instance, if this guy, actually that guy won't fly there, but if this guy was in range too, I get to pick which enemy comes to fight me. Okay? If I pick the Vortican Strikers, they have Swarm, which means that they will both go in there. Okay? But you can never have 2 different kinds of bad guys in there at once.
Cool.
So I could fight 2 of them, or I could say, screw it, I would rather have this guy come in and fight me, and he can come in and fight me. So just so I don't have to reach across the board, if he was on the board here, and I was on the board here, and Sam was on the board here. Okay, so the way a battle plays out, and it's all on this card, it starts with, well, before the battle starts, it starts with striking. A Raider strike. So you'll see you launch, you do your first launch and subsequent launches, you activate the region, and then we see if a Raider strikes. So if I just played here, he's definitely in range. He's going to come attack me. Okay. Once he strikes, then that commences the battle. If at any time at the end of my turn, 2 units from different factions are in the same place, we're going to have a battle. When we go to have a battle, we do escalation. And since it was my turn, I get to choose first if I want to bring any of my surrounding vessels in to help. So I could bring this guy in to help.
Blood Rage.
Okay. Sam then gets to decide if he wants to bring any of his vessels in to help.
Blood Rage.
He's like, screw it, I'm going in to fight because I have a really cool battle card. Okay. I actually brought in 3, just so we know here.
Wow, look at him cheating already. Just padding the deck.
I brought in 3 just for this battle, okay? So escalation, I get 1 chance to bring people in. He gets 1 chance to bring people in turn order. Then the next thing is, in turn order, I can play 1 diplomacy card. And if I don't, or if I do, Sam can play 1 diplomacy card. Some of those, when you play that diplomacy card, it'll say, end of the battle, and then he doesn't even get a chance to play a diplomacy card. But if I play a diplomacy card, or he plays a diplomacy card, that's next. And then we do battle preparation. So when we do battle preparation, we're going to add up all of the dice abilities of our guys here. If I had a building next door, that would add 1 dice. But right now, I'm just 3 transports, so I get 3 dice. He gets 1 dice. And this Paralon Rifler gets 4 dice.
What?
Okay.
I'm clearly doing the Loki strategy.
Yeah. That's very possible. In a different way, but it's very possible. Okay. So the next thing you decide is if you want to spend any energy. If you have energy, so for instance, Sam started with 4 energy, and I started with 0 energy. But if Sam wanted to spend energy, he can spend energy to buy more dice. Okay. Let me double check.
I just spent 4 energy.
You just spent 4 energy. Okie dokie. I want to make sure. I think you can spend as much as you want, but I want to double check that.
I'm using our new Death Blossom.
Death Blossom, yeah. Where the heck is it at? Energy. Each player adds 1 die per energy they spend. Yes. Okay. So he spent 4 energy. He has now 5 dice. Okay. I don't have any energy. I can't spend it. This guy's not going to spend it anyways. Now we're going to roll all of our dice. Time for battle. Oh, I rolled horribly. And then you're going to line those dice up side by side. So the Paralon Rifler
killed everybody.
Got pretty good. Okay, 6652. I got a 421. So I got smoked. Now, because I have, we haven't talked about this yet, but there's also targeting involved. You're going to count targeting for every ship that you have in battle. And then some of your ships, like this one, gets a +1 targeting. This one gets a +2 targeting. Okay? What that means is if I count my ships 1, 2, 3, I get to re-roll anything under my targeting value. So anything below a 3. We tied on the first dice, but the rifler had a 6 for the second dice, which means the rifler wins the battle. When he wins the battle, everybody else either goes to the scrapyard, because all those things just got destroyed, or if you have a shield, for instance, if my heavy cruiser was in there, so he has this little blue shield, he would take damage to his shield instead and stay on the board. Okay, if he was there. Of course, I'd have had more dice if he was there. But if you have a shield, or if they have a shield, when you lose, you damage that shield.
Okay.
Okay. Everything else goes to here. Now, if you lose any amount of ships in the battle, if you lose the battle, period, you can gain 1 tactical card. Or if you've slotted a moon, you can gain whatever value, whatever's on that moon.
Okay.
So it's not a complete loss if you lose, because you're going to get a tactics card, or you might get, you could slot in 2 ice and get 2 ice every time you lose a battle. Something like that. Okay. So now that we've talked through a battle and getting wiped out, now we can talk about the repair action. If you do the repair action here or anywhere else, you basically get to remove one of these red things. So I could, if my ship was out there, I could take this shield back off and his shield be back to normal. Or I can move one of my ships from the scrapyard to the repair barge.
Cool.
Okay. So I don't have this guy. Okay. Once your battle's done, your turn is over. Okay. Now, once I have no ships left, let's say I have something out here, because this is kind of sad. I have all of my stuff's in the scrapyard. But once you don't have any ships left, or truthfully, once you've played at least 1 ship out on the board, you can recall your ships. When you recall your ships, you can play any active ship on these sidebars to get stuff. So I could bring this guy back, and I could get 2 energy. Or I could repair. Now, so in this scenario, maybe I bring him back, I repair 1, which moves this guy down. Anybody in the repair barge can also be used over here.
Got it.
So I could use him for a coin, and I could use him for 2 energy.
Got it.
If you have, we'll go 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait, no, let's do this. 1, 2, 3. I'm trying to keep them in order. So I don't. If I have multiple things in a line in my tableau, maybe I have slotted moons or whatever else, I have to play at least 1 ship on one of those regions. Let's say I play a ship there. If I had any energy, I can now, while I'm pulling back, I could spend energy to do any other action I wanted in those rows.
Ooh.
Really cool.
Wow.
Energy production is really awesome.
Wow.
But you have to have at least 1 ship there first.
Got it.
I can't just put energy in there. So energy is used for adding battle. It's used for firing off modules. And so on and so forth. 1, 2. Look at that. I got them back in order. 3. Okay. So now we quickly know how to activate the planets. We'll look at the tech boards here. So actually, my tech board, I start 1 up on the industry track and 1 up on the science track.
I start 1 up here.
Surprise.
And 1 here.
Yep. Nice. Okay. There are a couple of modules that we're not using. There are some endgame scoring things that we're not using because I don't want to convolute it right now. But okay, so anytime you pick up a module, anytime you get anything that has this diamond symbol, So if I were to pick up this module and build it here, I would
Go up.
also get to go up on the green track.
Got it.
So anytime you get one of these modules, you're going up on
that
the
track.
respective track.
What does this mean?
Okay. Anytime you build a building, you're going to go up on that respective track. And there are other reasons. So anytime you get that for any reason, you're going to go up on the respective track.
Okay.
Okay. Now, the last thing that we haven't talked about, let's see if there's anything on the track. We know about the points.
Yeah.
Okay, so this symbol here is your ability to upgrade your ships. So we all start with base ships, and you start with a stack of ship ability possible.
Yeah.
So once you hit one of these spots, or once you get that activation on for any reason, you can now upgrade one of your ships by putting the tile over the top of the spot, and now your ship may have new dice, may have new speed, may have new abilities, and you get to pick which one. Each of our factions gets a special ship tile. This one here comes with my faction. When I play my fighter upgrade, I can play either one, but once I upgrade it, this one's no longer needed. I'm not going to ever use that
So why
one.
would you, I mean...
Maybe you don't like your faction ship.
Oh, I like my faction ship.
Yeah. But it's possible maybe you don't like your faction ship, or it doesn't. Maybe the other one has a better ability for what you're doing currently. So it's kind of neat that they gave you not only your faction ship, but a more generic one, just so you have an option. So you don't get stuck with a ship you don't like.
Right.
So, but that's what this symbol means. Okay. Obviously, if you hit these spots, you get to take one of these. You get to look through the stack, and you get to take one. Here, if you get to that spot first, you get to take that.
Oh, you get to look
You
through
get to
the
look
stack.
through the stack and take the cool one you
Okay.
want.
Cool, cool, cool.
Here, the first one to hit it just gets to take it. The second one to hit it just gets 2 points.
Okay.
Here, your resources are worth nothing at the end of the game unless you get up to there on the commerce track. Then you'll get 1 point for every resource, which means every resource here plus every card you have left over.
Okay.
Or 2 points for every resource and card. And then this one, your hand limit of cards is 5. Unless you get to 9, then your hand limit's 6, or your hand limit can go up to 7.
Okay.
Okay. Now the last symbol on here is this guy. Okay, so this is how the game is kind of progressed forward. Every time we hit that symbol, you or I, you can hit it here on the Maximus field. Some of your cards will actually make you move it up.
Yeah.
If they're a really powerful card. Or maybe not a powerful card, I don't know. But every time we do that, this token is going to move up, and it's going to move around the track. And when it gets to here, we're going to take one of these cards, and we're going to do whatever it says on it. So all of these cards, I'll reshuffle, but all of these cards have a track we're going to score. And we're going to score that minus any damage on modules. I didn't talk about damage on modules, but if you see like that blue one right there, when you take that, it comes with 1 damage on it, with one of these on it, and it has to be repaired.
Down there in the corner?
Yep. Has to be repaired before it can be used.
Okay.
Okay, so if you had that module in your tableau, when we did this, if I had that module in my tableau, I would take my points here, which is 6 minus 1 for every one of those damage that I have, and that's what I would get for that scoring event.
Okay.
So each of the scoring events is going to score one of the tracks just based on what level you're at. It's also going to bring out a new creature, a new ship, and it's going to have some kind of special effect.
Okay.
So sometimes when you go to a nebula and you look at 2 of those, you're like, oh, I don't want to score that track. I might want to score this track instead, or I don't want that guy to come
So is
out.
that what all of those are? Those are scoring cards?
They are, yeah.
They
They're
will trigger different kinds of scoring.
They score one of these.
Yep.
Yep. They bring out new monsters, and then they have
and a special
some kind
ability.
of
Got it.
effect, yeah. And there's 3 different decks. This is the nice deck. There are much more evil decks.
Okay.
And that's going to happen every time this hits that, and then it'll reset to the 1 and 2 player spot, and then we'll just keep on going.
Let's see here. Shiny Happy Maple says, don't forget that green modules all fire together without spending energy.
That is true.
Also, when you get a ship upgrade, you get that ship for free.
That is true.
And when your hand limit goes up, you draw cards up to your new limit.
That is true.
Aussie Gamer's here. Shiny Happy Meeple is here. Luke, Mike, Matthew, Karen.
Cheers.
Mel was here earlier. I think she might still be here. Yep.
Okay.
So just checking in, that's all.
But that is good thing to note. When your hand limit goes up, you get to draw up to that limit. When you place out here, when you bring stuff back, this entire row fires with one ship placement. So
yep.
These ones don't. You have to place on each tile.
Yep.
But this one fires all at once.
But you can use energy to fire on the other 3 rows.
If you have a ship in that row. If you have at least
one ship, yeah.
Yep, you got to have them in that row.
And this is the ship upgrade icon.
That's the ship upgrade icon.
So this is the only place where you can get ship upgrades.
Currently.
So
there's ship upgrades in here.
This is building that ship.
That's the cost to build it. And to do that, that would be this action.
Yep. Okay, got it.
And like you said, if you do a ship upgrade and you have one of those ships available, you get to build it for free.
Yep.
So it's nice if you have a ship you really like or whatever, try to get it built that way. Okay. I think that's the bulk of it. I know that's a lot, but I think that's the bulk of it.
When you take one of these cards, when does it refill?
After the action that took it.
Okay.
So if you had an action, like if you did this action to take 2, then it would refill. And then if you had a card or something else to give you another one, you would wait till after you refill.
So this is not take one of these and one of these.
Nope.
You can take 2 of these and 2 of these.
Nope. 2 total.
No, I meant 2 of these and or 2 of these.
That's correct.
Okay.
Yep. Anything.
Or 1 and 1.
Anything. Yes.
Okay.
Anything in that mix. And if you don't take the second one, you have to discard one.
And this would be worth 2.
Yep. Nice.
But this would only be worth 1.
Those are worth nothing. Energy is not worth anything. It's not a resource.
Oh, it's not a resource.
No.
Okay.
Okay. So for me, I can freely exchange titanium and energy.
Unobtainium.
At vibranium.
Vibranium.
Unvibranium. I can freely exchange that for energy and vice versa. And then convergence during battle preparation. If I spend energy in combat, I also get to add 1 to my targeting value. Doesn't matter how much energy I spend. If I spend 4 energy, I still only get to add 1 to my targeting value.
Once they start playing, it will become easier to understand. Alexander said, I listened and watched what to do, and I'm lost.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. There's just simply a lot. So generally speaking, all you're going to be doing is you're either going to be launching, which is sending more ships out onto the board, or you're going to be returning your ships to the station. Those are the 2 things that you're going to be doing throughout the course of the turn. I would imagine, not having played the game yet, but you probably want to launch all your ships before you return something.
Sometimes you really need to come back and hit something maybe, but yeah.
But that's the general flow of the game. And then all of the other stuff that he went over, and rightfully so, he should have gone over all of it, was what we do on different spots within that structure. So maybe that helps you a little bit. I don't know.
We'll figure that out. The other thing that happens is when we flip one of these cards over, I failed to mention that a new planet is going to come out.
One of those cards?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
And those will come out in order, which is the one thing that I think I don't know. I prefer Dwelling's way that they do that, but that's another story.
Ooh.
Because in Dwellings, these kind of create the center. The base kind of creates the center, and then you can build out any direction you want, you know, for strategy purposes. For this one, it doesn't matter. They just come out in a row. So, regardless, we need to roll. We're going to do an attack roll to see who goes first.
All 6?
Yeah, all 6.
Oh, man.
I got a targeting of 5, by the way. So I got to roll everything under 5.
I have a targeting of 6.
All right. Well, I got a 5, a 6, 2 4s. Where am I?
5, 10, 15, 21.
Look at that. A 5, a 6 ties, a 5 ties, and my 4 beats your 3. I win.
You guys suck.
All right, so I get to go
I
first.
was talking to my dice.
Yes, his dice suck. Okay. I get to go first. I haven't read my cards yet. Ooh, diplomacy, diplomacy, diplomacy. No, I'm just kidding. Ooh. Huh, okay. Oh, these are nasty. Are yours as nasty as mine are?
I have no clue.
Oh, okay. I'm just kidding.
So maybe they are absolutely nasty and I'm going to wallop you.
All right.
Or what usually happens is going to take place.
I don't think so. But we'll see. All right. For my first action, I have 3 of these and 2 of these.
Wait a minute. Why do you get to go first?
Because I rolled higher than you.
Well, I didn't know
won
that was
the
for
battle.
real. I would have tried harder.
She's taking things back. Okay. Oh, so there's a couple of things on these cards you should note because I'm not sure I like them. If it has this dice on it right here. So when I have this dice, when I activate this, if it has that dice on you, you have to roll a dice. On a 1, 2, or 3, you're fine. On a 4, 5, or 6, after you use it, it breaks. And you have to repair it. Of course, that would be in my tableau. But that dice is important to watch because they can just break on you.
Understood.
They're volatile, I guess is the way you'd put it. I don't have any of those. I don't need that. It's kind of a tricky one because I don't like any of it. I don't want it. I don't like it. I'm going to go here first. And I'm going to take a moon. I'm going to slot it right there. I'm going to check to see if raiders come in. They're too far away.
On these moons, you have to take the top one?
You have to take the top one.
Okay.
They're too far away, and so therefore my turn ends. That was it.
That was fast.
I can't wait till we get to talk about this guy.
I have no idea. Oh my gosh. I have no idea what to do, but let's see here. So when you got that, you didn't get the energy.
I don't get the energy unless I spend it, unless I discard it. Or unless I place it somewhere where I can get the energy off of it.
So there's nowhere to actually just go get resources.
Nope, you don't just go get resources. You can trade in stuff for like coins, but there is no way you just go collect a couple of things.
Alrighty. Well, let's see here. I can't go there.
Nope.
So.
And you cannot fly to the nebula.
Okay. Well.
One of the differences between this and dwellings. In dwellings, your first round before everybody returns, there can be no combat. But in this one, combat starts immediately.
Gosh, man, I don't know what to do.
What do you got over there to spend? Just $2 $2.
Yeah, I mean, I just have two credits, which are wilds. They can be anything I want them to be, but that doesn't necessarily help me much.
Try to pick up some moons and
Yeah.
try to find a place to spend them and slot them.
I'm gonna go here.
Okay. All right. For my second action, I am going to. Of course, he's too far away from the raiders. They only move 1. I don't have enough. Well, I could.
So these guys roll 2 dice each. So if
They roll 2 dice each, so there'll be 4 dice.
4 dice. Jeez.
And they would get a 2 for their targeting.
Yep.
Yep. I'm gonna. I don't really want to do that.
Do it.
It's hard because everything's kind of like you said. Everything's. I'm gonna go to the Maximus field. When I go to the Maximus field, I have to move this token 1.
On a 4, 5, or 6, you get double rewards. Then it breaks.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry.
He would have remembered that when he was going to when it was going to happen to him. Then we would have fixed it for the rest of the game.
Yes, maybe. It's a lot to keep in your brain.
All right, so
I did all right without sitting
gonna-
on this. So
you're
yeah,
gonna
I got into the Maximus field. I'm going to buy here. I'm going to buy this one for 1 carbon. And man, I'm going to run out of everything too, but that's okay. And 1 ice.
Ice, baby.
And then I'm going to buy this one for 2 of these.
Do these slide down?
Yeah, and everything slides down. Then it fills. I go up 1 on the brown track and 1 on the green track. So because I went up 1 on the green track, this moves again. And
You get to upgrade one of
I
yours.
get to upgrade a ship. Tempted to come in here with this guy. I don't know how my science vessel completely works, but I'm going to upgrade to my faction-specific fighter called the Terminator.
Dun, dun, dun.
It cannot be destroyed.
It's also called a T-1000.
Anytime it goes to the scrapyard, I can just bring it back to here.
Wow.
The T-1000 does not get, T-12,000 does not get destroyed. Come on now. All right, no combats. Oh, I'm also going to pick up this leader.
What does a leader do? I know.
You
I
need
know
them.
I know
You
you
need
can put
to
it
spend
into
them.
the
You have to
buildings.
spend them to build the buildings. Like if you're going to build that, you have to spend 3 liters.
3 liters, yeah.
Yep.
I'm not.
You
thinking
have to
about-
spend them to
I'm
build
not
buildings.
thinking about building nothing yet. All right. Well. Gosh. So you said I could spend cards?
Mm-hmm. Yep, sure can. You can spend 2 anything there. You get rid of 2 cards, you get 3 more.
I don't like these cards, so I'm
Okay.
going to get rid of these.
This card over there.
Boom, and get 1, 2, 3. I only take 3. Yes, I did.
Yep. And you can take your leader if you want, or you can just leave him there to hang out. Who knows?
Sure.
Sure, he says. Okay. So now I can fly either direction. I am going to go, just because we want to keep things interesting, I'm going to go here with my fighter. I'm going to take this top one there. And then Raider's going to strike. So now I can choose.
He's not within.
He's not within range. He's only got a range 1. So now I can choose to bring in my other ship.
Does he still move?
Who? Nope.
He doesn't move
Nope.
unless they
If he
can get
can't
into a
fight,
fight.
he's, yep,
Okay.
he's hanging out. I can choose to bring in another ship, which I might as well. I like to fight. Okay, so then you can choose to bring in a ship. You can choose to bring in 2 ships if you want, or you could not, because you want to. If they're in the scrapyard, remember you can't withdraw them back to your tableau. So there he goes. He's coming in. All or nothing, he says. Okay, and now I can play a diplomacy card. Is that worth it? No, it's not worth it. I'm not going to play a diplomacy card. You can play a diplomacy card.
What is considered an opponent's ship? Just your ships?
Nope. Any ships? Yes. Probably. No. I think Raider ships are considered opponent ships too. I can double check that depending on.
Yeah, double check it because
I'm pretty sure any ship is an opponent
it
ship.
makes a difference.
Okay.
David Brownlee is here. What's up? What's up?
Opponent ship. That's
Shiny
what
Happy Meeple says it was a great teach.
Thanks. I try. It's a lot. And like I said, I've only played it twice, but I think we're pretty close to.
Yes, Mark, I knew that. He said you can trade any resource in this hub.
Yes,
but
yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't want to get rid of 2 wilds.
Yeah, agreed.
So I just got rid of a couple of cards to draw 3.
Shoot. I might. Is it a card?
Yes. I don't care. I'll play it. I mean, I'll tell you what it is. Hailing frequencies. Diplomacy. Gain 1 victory point for each opponent's ship in the active region. Max 5.
Oh, you would be picking an opponent, not multiple opponents.
No, it says each opponent's ship. Has each opponent's ship. So that is
each opponent's ship.
Yeah. So that tells me that I look at how many ships are in the region that are my opponent's ships, and I get.
Yep. Raiders count as opponents, and S-class raiders are individual ships.
Well, double check hailing frequencies is
That's what hailing frequency is.
Oh, that's what it says.
What it says.
Okay, so do you think
they have an
I'm
entire
interpreting that?
appendix of every single? No, that was the interpretation.
Okay, so
every ship there.
Every ship there. Yeah. Okay, that's what I thought. All right, so I am going to.
They have an entire appendix of every card, every freaking everything. I mean, it's really quite good.
So I just gave myself 3 victory points. And any player may choose to end the battle.
So you can choose to end it. I'm not going to choose to end it.
What happens if I end it?
Then that's
I'm
it.
the only
There's
one
no
that
fight.
got victory points.
Yeah, there's no nothing.
There's no nothing. So, yeah, I'm going to end it.
Any player may choose to end the battle. Opponent ship in the active region. That's fine. It's 1 per ship. Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah, these things are awesome. So you got 3 points and ended the battle. So no battle, because whatever. All right, it's your turn. That was good.
Figures Eric wouldn't be here to the one time they played TI4. Okay, well, I'm gonna take my 3rd ship and go here.
Okay.
Taking this.
Okay, which means the Raider strikes.
Yep.
You get to choose if you're going to take ships in. Oh my gosh, he's taking everything in there. Are you serious? Is this going to be that kind of game?
What?
That kind of game?
What? What am I doing? I clearly have not a clue.
Yeah, right. This is going to be one of those kind of games. All right, let's see. Man. Well, I'm verklempt here, people. You brought your ships in.
You can bring all your people in.
I could bring all my people in.
Bring all your peoples.
Thinking.
Bring all your peoples.
I'm thinking.
I got a targeting of 3 right now.
Yes, you do.
And I get 3 dice.
I could have a targeting of 3 with 5 dice.
Well.
All right, I'm going to bring in this guy right there.
Just one?
Just one.
Loki.
Would you like to play a diplomacy card?
No. I don't. I'm done with diplomacy.
All right.
That was boring.
Well, I'm going to surrender. So the diplomacy says the battle ends and I get to go up on this track.
That's boring.
There you go.
So boring.
Payback.
We're going to lose subscribers.
There's only so many diplomacy cards out there. So there.
So that's my turn.
Yep, that was your turn.
And I have nothing else to do here, right?
It's my turn.
So these, I know, but these
face.
are ones that spending these are free actions.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
I can do those. I can do that
or
anytime on my
slotting
turn.
them as a free action. Yep.
I don't have any place 2 slot. Well, I got this one, I guess. So I think what I'll do is now slotting them doesn't get me what's on them.
That's
right?
correct. And there are things out there with 2s on them too. I prefer a 2 here.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna spend. You can spend both of them. Mm-hmm. I mean, they're both those are both free actions.
Sure.
So I'm gonna spend both and get one of the
ice and a
one of the ice and one of the bricks. Yeah. Okay. Definitely don't need any more energy right now.
Okay.
And now it's your turn, yeah.
Yeah. Now it's my turn. I'm actually gonna go here. I'm gonna go here. I'm going to turn in 2 guards to get 3.
That seems like something I already did.
It does seem like
Copycat.
something you already did. I'm going to take my leader out of there because I don't want my leaders just hanging out. And then Raider's going to strike again. And are you going to do it again? Oh, goodness gracious. I want to beat something, but I don't know what you got in your hand. All right. I'm going to bring in... I'll bring in 2. Sure, I'll bring in... Nah, I'll just bring that guy in. I'll bring in that guy.
That's it?
And then you can bring in guys. Look at that. The triple stack is still moving along.
We are the Borg.
All right.
Resistance is futile.
No diplomacy this time.
No diplomacy, huh?
None. How about you?
I got the opposite of diplomacy.
Okay. All right.
I guess we got to wait to do that.
So we have...
I got 3 dice, and I have a targeting of 3. You
I
have
have 4 dice,
4 dice
with a targeting of 2.
2.
And he has 2 dice.
With a targeting of
1.
1. So he doesn't get rerolls.
He doesn't get rerolls.
All right, so I have 3, so I can reroll these.
Okay. You ended up with 2 6s.
Yep. Get out my face,
5.
sucker.
Wow, nice. Guess what? Just kidding. What?
I'm waiting for you to play something because I was about to trumpet.
Is it during battle? Are you in? If
going-
you're going to play something during battle, you got to play it right now.
I don't think I need to
Okay.
because I think I'm winning the battle.
Yeah, you win right there.
Yeah. So.
All right. Well, I'm going to play paid to lose. I was paid to lose, by the way.
I wasn't telling you Loki
2
strategy.
credits.
Wow, you got 2 free resources, 2 wild resources.
Yep. I don't get to do that instead.
Okay.
So I lose these, and he lost as well.
He comes back to your thing.
So
though.
he goes to here, and you get a card.
I get a card.
So that's his reward.
Yay!
You also go up on the supremacy track because you won a battle. And then that
Yeah.
moves this up 1.
And then that just does that. Okay.
Not till we hit 1 more.
Yep.
All right. Well, that was the turn.
That was not bad. Not
Okay.
bad. Not bad. All right. So now all my ships are out.
He said oat. By the way.
So I gotta call back, right? I gotta return to station.
Yep.
So I return all 3 of my ships.
Oh, I'm gonna move him to here, by the way.
And I think I'm going to go here, and that allows me to build or repair, right?
Yep.
And then I'll use an energy and a wild
Okay.
to build my fighter.
Yeah. Now you're cooking.
And then I'm going to get 2 more energy and another wild.
Okay. 2 energy and another wild. There you go. All right. And they all go back to your shipyard.
Yup.
You're good to go. All right. I am going to put him in the development office. I'm going to do this just because...
David says, putting all your eggs in one basket is a time-tested strategy.
They've been chasing... Those 3 little transports chased me around till they killed me, so it worked out. All right. Anyways, I'm going to put this guy here to build a building. I'm going to go ahead and build this guy right here. That cost me 4. Cost me everything I own. Would you give me a
Obelisk.
obelisk, please? can't just slap it on there.
I just
they
did.
They did a really smart thing with these. If you got the standees, then the standee just sits in there.
Just sits in there.
That's
Yeah,
pretty
that's
cool. They work both ways.
You also get one of these
I also get
cards.
an obelisk card, which I'm just going to take the 4 energy now. Because I'm energy poor. But anyways, and then that gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points, please. Okay.
Zeben.
And that's my turn. Should I take that guy? I'm going to take
this guy. Should be here, I guess.
Huh?
Where's this guy?
I don't know.
He was like way down here. Did
Should
you
just be on the 0. Yeah, I didn't have any of
should
those
just be
yet.
on the
I don't
0.
have any of those yet. So
Okay.
now he's moving up. Or not, he's moving up. Red's moving up 1.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I shouldn't. Yeah, it should be on 0. It must have just got ticked off of there. Okay.
Oh, wait a minute.
What?
No. Never mind.
What did we miss? What did we miss?
No. When I bought that, I had a fighter, and I was like, wait a minute, I forgot to put my fighter out. But it's because it was during the return to station where I built them, so no big deal. All right,
Okay.
so now it's my turn again?
It is your turn again.
All right, so if I want to, I can just go out here and fight this dude?
If you have a science vessel.
I
Nope.
don't have a science vessel
Yep.
yet.
And you can't do it with a science vessel anyway, so no. Unless your fighter has voyage.
Captain Picard would beg to differ. Just
Well,
saying. Just saying.
That's a modified science vessel.
Right? All right, so I'm going to take one of my transports and go out here. So the Maximus field.
Okay, so Maximus field means we're going to move this up. We're immediately going to score this.
I don't get to do my thing first?
Nope. We're going to immediately score this.
Okay.
So blue track. We don't have any broken, nobody has any broken things.
Yep.
So I get 6 points and you get 5 points.
All right, so 13 and 10.
Okay, then the rest of this is going to happen at the end of your turn.
Okay. All righty. So I'm going to...
And basically, the way the game tells you to do it is for you to take this and set it on your player board so that you're...
what is that symbol?
That symbol means everybody gets that. So if you get that, you get 2 victory points, and then all of us, both you and I, would get a repair.
Okay.
Every time you use it. I would appreciate it.
Shut up.
Shut up.
All right, I'm going to go with... I'm definitely going to go with 1. And
It's a steel and a something.
that puts me up here. And then...
You got to pay for it.
Oh, yeah.
I guess you can.
Steel and something.
Yep. Remember that something can be cards. But
Oh, it can be?
Yep.
Hold on. I want to spend my ice, baby.
I'm gonna turn this
Get
way
rid of
so
this.
I can see the cool white thing in there.
And then I'm going to buy this for
Yeah.
2 of these wilds.
And you will notice, I didn't mention this, but you'll see when you're buying something, if it shows the bracket over the top, that means you have to pay for it. The difference is if you see something that has, like, doesn't have a bracket over the top, like, for instance, this doesn't have a bracket over the top, means you get it for free.
Got it.
But
you have to turn
it's
that
just a
token in to
small
get it.
thing, but
And
like
both of
this
those
one,
come-
you're not paying the cost, you're
Sure.
paying a different
But
cost.
well, yeah, you have to pay that
Yeah,
to do
you're
it.
paying a bigger cost. But
Boom.
okay, so this moved up. You went there. You can take your dude if you want, or you can leave him.
I need to do this.
You need to upgrade one of your ships.
I'm going to take that, and I'm going to upgrade to my Astro Dracus.
Okay. Oh,
which
that's your
is
science
my-
vessel.
which is
Star
a
Wing.
Star Wing, my science
Two
vessel.
shields. Nice. Is that his ability? Is 2 shields?
He has 2 shields, and this ship has +1 targeting for each damage marker on it. So,
Oh my goodness.
but he only moves 2, not 3, like a regular science vessel.
They move 2.
Oh, my other science vessel moves 3.
Oh, yeah, that would be his ability. So, Okay, and then we're going to do this. So now an S-Class Raider comes out, which means 2 more Vortican Strikers come out. You're going to roll a 6-sided dice so we can see where they're coming out.
First one.
They both come out in the same
goes to
spot.
3. Oh, they go to 3. Oh, that's what I call a target-rich environment.
There you go. Well, you quit bringing out the little guys. You could bring out a big one if you wanted.
No.
You're
I like
worried.
the little guys.
All right, in turn
squishy.
order, so starting with you, each player may select and gain a new commerce or civilization module at no cost.
One of these two?
Yep, so you're going to take one at no cost.
One at no cost. So, like, for example, this one right here, if you put a moon there, it gets you 2 points, but then you use that moon to get this,
Yep.
and it's only one time. Or whenever
Anytime
you use
put
it.
a dude on there.
Whenever time you use it. Okay.
Every time you use it.
And this is no cost, right?
This is no cost.
In game. Not really thinking that yet. I think I'm going to take this one.
That's a good one. Oh, that's a really good one. I think I'm actually... Oh, I like that one too, but... You have to be able to spend... Yeah. And that's going to move you up the track as well.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
I can't decide if I want to do that one or that one.
Does this one come back out or after this happens?
After the action.
Yeah.
So... I think I'm gonna try the ice one.
This one?
Yeah.
This is actually pretty cool.
Probably a bad idea.
I'm pretty sure it says Ancient Star Map. I'm pretty sure that's the map that R2 had in its database.
You think so?
I think so. That
That's
showed
cool.
where Luke was.
Interesting.
That's
But it comes out
pretty
broken.
funny.
So
Well, yeah, you got to find R2.
I gotta fix it. So then you could refill that.
Yep.
And then this goes to here. Where did you go? You went here, right? So there was no combat.
That's correct.
All right, so my turn. I am going to pull back because I have to. I'm going to take this guy. I'll put him on the repair. So I'm going to repair this one. And then I'm going to take this one. I'm going to slot this energy here. So give me 1 point, please. Yeah, that point's a one-time bonus.
Got it.
When you place the moon.
Oh, so if you, like, for example, if I place one here, I get 2 points, and then I spend it to do this, I can't place another moon there and get another 2 points?
No, your moon will be there. Your moon doesn't move unless you throw it away.
Oh, you just place
It's just
a
you're
thing
creating
here.
a conversion.
I get you.
Yeah.
I understand.
So then my second one, I'm going to go over here. I'm going to get a stone and an energy, because stone from that plus an energy from the one in the middle. And then my last guy is this one, right? Yep. And I'll go ahead and get 3 energy. I would also get 1 point and 1 ice per city that I've built, but I haven't built a city, so just 3 energy.
Okay. When you go out to one of these nebulae, you get to choose which one you take? You get to choose which one you take?
Yeah, and the pink ones are actually, typically there's only the blue ones there. The pink ones are actually a module that we added on. But I like having 2 moons there. It's pretty cool.
I thought event scoring happens at the end of the turn.
Nope, I believe it happens right at the beginning. We can double check just to make sure.
David asks, JT, how fast did you back Speakeasy?
I haven't backed it yet, actually. I was reading it.
Pretty slow.
I was reading it yesterday.
Just check the rulebook. The event card, including the track scoring, is triggered at the end of that player's turn.
In the event marker, let's see here. Resolve the event card. In the event marker, if the event marker is at the station at the end of your turn, you must reveal the event card from the deck, then resolve. Oh, it is at the end of the turn. I read that wrong. So would that have changed?
I don't think so.
Would that have changed? Which one was it?
We scored blue.
We scored blue.
And the only thing that happened was...
Well, I got a module. Maybe I wouldn't have got this module. You can take a point off of me.
Why?
Because this would be a deduction.
Okay.
Yep.
Got it. All right.
There you go.
How much does it cost to build?
Whose turn is it?
It's mine, I think.
No, it's mine actually. You just went there and got those.
No, you just pulled back.
Oh, I just
got all
pulled
that
back.
other
It's your
stuff.
turn. Yeah, yeah.
So, how much does it cost to build a building?
Whatever's on there.
Oh,
This is
that's
the
right,
building
that's right,
costs
that's
are shown
right,
on the tile.
But what about here?
There's no buildings there. You
Oh,
can
you
only
can't
build
build
on
it.
planets. You
Got it,
can't
got
build
it.
in bases.
Okay. 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 Holy ice, Batman.
Ice? Yeah, lots of
Resource
ice.
production is really freaking hard in this.
It gets better once you get a tableau to build off of.
Yeah, I
And
guess.
some ships
but
to feed it.
Man alive. I
There's
need to
definitely a balance there, but it does get better.
Vault of Treasures just means that I can spend 2 wilds to get one of these cards modules. I spend 2 to get this.
Yep. To get a yellow module.
Okay, so I have to go off of that now. So,
But you can go based on your range of your ship, so.
okay, so I could go 2 away from that.
Mm-hmm. Correct.
Or 1 away from that with this. What is energy used for again?
You can spend it to add dice to battles, or you use it for these, for your placing on your modules
Got it.
when you're running your tableau.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not really
Oh, jeez.
generating a whole lot of
Hang
stuff.
on a second. Boy, you guys are supposed to keep us on the path here. That should have come out with that card.
Okay.
That might change some things. Who knows? Maybe not.
I can still go here.
Huh?
I can still go there.
Where?
Here.
Yes, absolutely.
Your little
Yep. You're just gonna never go back to
obsidian
one.
of darkness doesn't.
It's of light. It's an obelisk of light.
That's a dark obelisk.
See that white thing in there? It's
Yeah,
like a
no,
bright
I
white
don't-
light shining out across the galaxy.
I took that.
Okay.
That's it.
Now you notice anytime from now on, if you go there, you just get 1 energy.
Got it.
Okay, that's it. So this is going to bring these in.
Yep.
Okay. I don't have any ship. Well, you get to decide if you're going to take any more ships in. I don't have any ships out there, so it doesn't matter.
Sure.
Okay. And then I can't bring any in, so you can play a diplomacy.
So right now I'm rolling 2 dice with targeting of 2.
Yep, and they're rolling 4 with targeting of 2.
When it says that I can move one of my ships from an active region to any planet or alliance base, I don't get to carry out that new action, right?
Nope. You just
Do
gotta
I get
him
one
out
of the
way.
moons that are there?
Nope. You just move.
You just move. Okay. I'll go ahead and play that bargain for safe passage, and I'll put that over there.
What does it say on it?
Move
Wait,
one of your
double check it.
ships. Battle ends. Move one of your ships from the active region to any planet or alliance base. It seems pretty straightforward.
Yeah. The blue one. Battle ends.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's called Bargain for Safe Passage. You said that already.
No, but but diplomacy says the battle ends. That's the first sentence.
Yep. Copy. Okay.
That's
So no fight.
Yep. No fight.
And where did you go? Here.
Yep.
All right. Well, guess what I'm coming to say. No, I'm just kidding. I'm going to go. Man. Guess I could use this guy. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't want to do it. I'm going to go to Maximus Field.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to raise that by 1. I'm going to do 2 of these. So I'm going to trade in 4 of these for steel for my special ability.
Mm-hmm.
And then I can swap energy and this
Golly.
at will.
Holy Moses.
And I am going to... I'm going to buy this one. Seems silly. For 2, and it's broken. I got some broken stuff, people. Everything's broken.
You gotta fix that stuff, man.
Mel had a thing that her special ability was she could ignore 3 of her broken modules and just use them like they were. And that'll push me up 1 on this track, which moves this up again. And then for my second one, do I want to upgrade a ship or do I don't want either one of those.
This is a cool ability, but not starting with a lot of resources is hurting right now.
Yeah, I'm going to have to trade in 1 more for a steel. I'm going to have to spend all 3 of those.
So much easier.
I got to figure out what to do with these broken.
Not playing.
Huh?
It says it's so much easier to remember rules when you're watching and not playing.
That is true. That will push me up 1 more on this track so I can get another ship. Or so I can upgrade another ship. Oh, man. This one's crazy. This one's so crazy. But I'm going to go...
What does this do?
It's just a non-cost symbol. So, for instance, if you picked it up and you put it in your conversion right there, it would cost you nothing to get those.
Got it.
I'm going to put the blaster out. I'm bringing out the big guns. He has 5 dice.
Ouch.
Yeah, and that's my turn, right?
Okay.
And no, that's not my turn. Then these guys come in. They're swarming me. I don't have anybody else to add, but you can bring guys in if you want.
You're just going to end the thing, aren't you? I'm going to do it. Just because it's fun.
All right. So I get 4, you get 4.
No,
Or he gets
2.
4,
I get
and you
2.
get 2.
I get 2, and I have a targeting of 2.
Yeah. And do you have a... you do diplomacy?
No. Uh-uh.
All right, not me neither. Jeez Louise. That wasn't too bad. Except, I think he beat me. Oh, no, he didn't beat me. 6, 5, 4, 3. 3.
6, 5, 4, 3.
Yep.
Doesn't help me, so I can't.
Okay.
So both my ships go over here. That
And
was stupid.
one of these gets destroyed. They don't destroy everything there. I get a card. And I get to go up 1 on this track. Pushes this up again.
I lost a battle, so I get a card.
Yep. Okay, that was my turn.
Well,
oh, before we go any further, I almost didn't tell. So, your bottom abilities, you got to know this. The first one means you can build with these guys. This one means you can attack with your first attack, right? This one means you can go to the nebula. For your big ship, this one means you can spend an energy to fly him to any battle anywhere on the board. So, if you spend an energy, he can fly to a battle to jump in.
Okay.
So, which is pretty important to know. Sorry. What did I get for my card?
Okay. I think I'm going to send this guy out here.
Yep.
And I'm going to choose this.
Okay. And then you get a look at the top two of these. Put one on the bottom of the deck, and I guess I just need to discard this one. One on the top of the deck. How's everybody doing on Friday?
Okay. That
Bottom.
goes on top.
Top?
That goes on bottom.
All right.
And then this activates over here.
Yep.
And that starts a fight.
And yep. Which he can't get there. I can't get there.
That's
So
it, it's just me and him.
it's just you and him.
So I got 3 dice and he's got 2.
There you go. You don't need me to help with that roll.
Jeez.
Oof.
Well, I'm going to lose. And there's nothing I can do about it. Well, what's the... He only has a targeting of 1, right? Because he's by himself.
Mm-hmm.
All right. But we will take... I want to see what this card is again. I'm sorry. Okay. We will take an acceptable loss. So play when I lose a battle,
Yep.
which I have.
Yep.
I'm going to get one of my damage tokens over there.
Oh, for him?
Yep.
Yep.
Because he gets to stay there. He's got shields. And then I lost a battle, so I get that.
Yep.
And then since I played this, acceptable loss, I can advance 1 space on a progress track of your choice.
Yep.
So I'll advance here, and that gets me this.
Yep. Correct.
Okay.
And I just put those here in this little space on my player board. It's easy. I don't even know where your player board's in front of you. Never mind. Just put it somewhere where you remember it.
And I can turn this in for what?
To flip one of these over.
Got it.
To reflip one of these back
All
over.
right, so acceptable loss goes over there. And that's that.
An acceptable defeat, huh? Okay.
We knew we were going to lose.
It's because you're in the Enterprise.
It's all part of the plan.
Oh. All right, my turn. I am a little afraid of this thing ticking up one more while I have all those damages out there.
Heavy cruiser can spend an energy to launch to any region regardless of range as well as for joining battles.
What? Isn't that what I said?
No, he said just to join battle. You can launch to join a battle anywhere.
When this ship launches or moves. Oh,
Yeah,
launches. I got you. Launches well. Copy that. Too bad I can't launch there and attack him then, huh? Just kidding. Actually, I'm I need to get some stuff done here. I'm going to go to the scrapyard or shipyard. Unfortunately,
assigning these are free actions.
Yep,
Right?
free actions. I'm going to go to the shipyard and do a repair and get my guy out of there.
That will give me 2 points.
Got too much damage right now.
So this doesn't. So whenever I activate that card, it doesn't cost me anything. It just gives me that for free.
That's correct.
Got it. And then
And that little symbol on there.
This one will, if I activate that and that, I get this.
Correct. The little symbol on there, that little black key symbol or whatever it is.
Uh-huh.
That's a set collection mechanism. So I think there's another one.
Yeah.
And it does it's like 1, 5. I think if you get 5 of them, you get like 20 points.
Oh, okay.
So it's one of those stepping
stones
collections.
Or well, yeah, I get you.
I can't remember what the scoring is on this, but that's part of the expansion. 1 is 2 points, 2 is 5 points, 3 is 9 points, 4 is 14 points, and 5 is 20 points. So it's your turn.
Oh, you already did something.
I went here and I repaired
Okay.
one of these. I have too much damage right now.
Okay. Wow, I'm kind of stuck way over here on this side of the planet because I have to go from him.
Yep, from him.
Dang. Hot 2. So 1, 2 could go there. That gets me a. You get victory points for winning a battle?
No, you just move up on this track.
Got it. And this is going to come here.
Yep.
I'll join here. You can't join.
I can.
Oh, because he has 2.
And he has range too.
Oh, he has range 2, yeah.
How many dice is that you're rolling over there?
I've got 3, 4, 5. With targeting of 2. Eric says, sorry I'm late. You guys think you could start over?
Yes.
I'll wait.
Indeed. Why not? Just don't know because you have targeting. How many dice is that for you? That's 5 dice for you?
Yeah. Our science vessel apparently has figured out cannons.
Yes, phaser banks or whatever they're called.
Photon torpedoes, not proton.
That's
torpedoes.
fine. I'll spend 1. I'm going to go to battle. Why not?
Okay.
So, did you get his 2 dice?
Nope.
And I get 6. Holy cow.
Triple
is that
sixes,
triple sixes?
baby.
Oh my goodness. Jeez Louise. I should have played that other thing. That's ridiculous. Well, I can't beat triple sixes. Boy.
Cool.
Okay, well, I take a damage here.
It comes up here.
Yep, you move up on a track. He gets destroyed and you get a card.
Oh, I actually had targeting a 3
Why?
because I have +1
Oh,
here.
because of your ship.
Yeah, so I got actually that. That's cool. You have targeting. I mean, you have shields. So
Yeah. Damage my shield.
And those go back.
Man. Getting verschnockered here.
In
At least
every
in my-
way that doesn't matter.
Well, everything matters. Everything matters even when it doesn't matter. Right?
Right. I'm going to do this as well. I don't know if that works any well, but
Gotcha.
I'm just Learning the game.
Just
don't
doing
care.
some stuff and things,
Doing stuff.
and stuff. I am going to... Man.
Are the transports the only things that can go over there? Or
Nope,
any
everything.
of your ships?
Yeah, all of them.
Okay.
All of your ships can go over there. I'm going to take the repair token. There.
Okay.
Okay, so no strike, no combat, so there's not two cards or two things there, so.
Okay. I think I'm going to...
Well, that's going to change things. Okay.
Why is that going to change things?
Now there's a combat.
Oh, because of us.
Yes.
I'm going to slot that right down there.
Okay. All right. Well, no raiders coming in.
Yep.
So you have a choice to move in ships.
My game plan hasn't changed.
All right.
You going to come in?
Am I going to come in?
Let's see. That's going to be 5, 6. It's going to be 6 dice with a targeting of 4.
That's nice. Turn 2. No, I'm just going to play clever positioning. If I lose this battle, I get my tactical bonus twice.
What?
Yep.
Diplomacy sucks.
All right, here we go. I got my 1 dice.
I got my 6.
I have a 6.
I have 6, 6, 5, 4, 4, 4.
All right, well, you win the battle.
So he goes over here.
Mm-hmm.
And I get another one up here,
Yep.
which gets me that.
I wonder if I should put this here. Maybe not. Where do I want to put that? No, I don't want to do that. So I get 2 of these. Yep, it's a force to be reckoned with. What's the timing on that one? Okay.
Oops. Is it my turn or your turn?
Huh?
Is it my turn or your turn? We just did this battle, and then you
Who
got your stuff.
initiated that? I initiated the battle, though, didn't I?
No, I did. Because you went here, and then I placed my dude here.
Oh, okay.
And
And
then
it's my turn.
Yeah,
Yeah, yep.
and you played your thing. So
Sorry. And it's my turn.
when can I play these? This is a free action on my turn.
Yes.
Let me go ahead and your green cards always activate as long as you have at least one thing in that row.
Yeah, you have to play 1 ship there.
And is this one right here pay an energy to get that?
No.
Per for this?
That's get an energy plus 1 coin for every one of those you have.
Oh, that's the observatory. No, that's
the spaceport.
Spaceports. Okay, so I think I'm going to use that just to get this. And I need one of those damage counters.
Okay.
And this goes away.
Alrighty. So this one is a purple one. This one, when you purchase it, can go in any row.
Oh, that's cool.
And it acts as any one of those. And did you go up on this track? No.
I didn't. No.
Okay. Well, you are
What does this mean again now?
devastating. That means
I have the ability to build.
when you build it, you're going to score the level 1 points.
I remember now. Yeah. Sorry. Vernon just retracted a message. I would imagine Vernon said something about those miniatures aren't painted. Something to that effect. 666 Sam needs to buy a lottery ticket with luck like that. No, not really. I really just dropped in by to see what a house payment game looks like.
Come on.
You boys behave now. Chat, take over. Tear him up.
All right. I'm going to play this during my turn.
Wait, why aren't we using those cool dice trays?
What cool dice trays?
The-
Where are they going to fit?
That's true. Where are they going to fit?
Not on your table. All right. I'm going to play this to damage 1 module. I got to quit damaging things. I am just continually damaging stuff. To damage 1 module and get a free ship upgrade.
Whoa. Oh, you can damage any module, even one that can't normally be damaged?
Yeah, any module can be damaged.
Wow.
Those other ones just
That seems cheesy.
start damaged.
But hey, add some bacon to it. We've got a party.
Seems cheesy?
Being able to damage something that normally can't be damaged.
All of them can be damaged. Any module can be damaged. That has nothing to do with... That just means it starts with a damage. Doesn't have any...
No. But rolling the die, if you roll a certain die, it damages it if it gets a certain thing.
Damaged. Any module can be damaged in the game.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll upgrade my transport. Or I'll upgrade... This guy's a transformer, which is an interesting one. You may spend 1 energy to swap this ship with any ship in your launch bay. Which... I don't know how that's going to work out, but that's
a science vessel in disguise.
Yeah, that's right. It's a transformer in disguise. It's going to turn into a giant dinosaur and eat some stuff. Anyway, so I played that, and then I'm going to go out into the void. I'm going out into the void. And shoot, I might as well get those guys. I'm going to go into the void here. Take the 2 energy, my 2 guys, and then I get to look at the top 2 cards. There.
Dang it. You're a jerk. So I know you didn't put the one on top that I put on top.
Probably not, if that's the
Jerk face.
That's the way it goes. It's now at the bottom.
You're a jerk face.
All right, and then no combat.
Okay, so I've got to pull back. So I'm going to pull this dude back and do a repair.
Yep.
And then I'm going to put this dude here. And that gives me and you a repair, but I get 2 points. So that comes here. And then I'm going to take this and put that here, which allows me to get another point and a unobtainium. And then I'm going to put this here, which gives me a wild. Give me 2 wilds and another unobtainium.
That one doesn't cost you any... Oh, yeah, it still costs you to activate. I'm sorry. Yes,
Right.
You're right.
And then this will go here
For 2 energy?
for 2 energy and another wild.
Nope, that's broke.
Oh, when I placed this here, that allowed me to do this.
Okay.
That I was planning on doing it. I just forgot to do it. I'm sorry. So it gives me another, yeah. There we go. Cool. Here's that little damage token thing back. I did that on purpose, man, because I knew I had 3 things that I needed to heal.
Nice.
Didn't heal my fighter, my science vessel.
Didn't heal your fighter?
My science vessel.
Oh.
Because my science vessel likes being damaged. This goes away.
2. Yes. Okay. I don't know why I was holding on to this guy. I'm going to put that guy out there too. What I need is stuff and things and things and stuff.
Indeed.
2. Guess I could. Well, I don't know. I'm gonna go here. Take that. Which is gonna trigger a battle.
This is a fight.
And you're not even on the board.
Yeah, that's what happens.
Let's see here.
When the bully leaves the play yard,
No, I know.
everybody
that's what
else
I'm
starts
saying.
getting a little antsy.
That's 2 versus 4.
I'm playing Bonfire while you're playing that beast.
Bonfire. That's a beast too. All right. Well, I guess this is it.
I'll be playing the others tonight with some new people. I'm so excited. Question mark? Question mark? Yeah, well, they're not going to be excited after you whoop them on it.
Okay.
I might try this out tonight as well. I probably should finally try my old copy of Fallen Angel, Luke says.
All right. Well, that was our roll. 6, 5, 2, 1 to 6, 4.
You win.
So he dies.
We have established peace in the galaxy.
Until this thing comes out. It hasn't come out, so I win. I get to go up here. That's 2 points, 2 victory points.
Look at that. We're tied.
And yeah, we're tied. That's exactly what I was thinking. That was what I was thinking the whole time, is that we were tied. And I think that's it, right? That's my turn. I'm missing those red dice. There are dice. Okay.
All right.
That's not a good sound.
Let's see. I am gonna.
Gonna, woulda, shoulda. Wait, that didn't work out.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna take my science vessel right here.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna take this one, which allows me to take these 2 cards right here. Oh, you wanted to score that track?
No, I didn't want to score your track. Is this the bottom?
That's the bottom,
Okay. I did not want to score your track.
because I'm putting that right there.
I don't know what that is, so. All right. Well, then I'm pulling back. So, first of all, I got to do this systematically, people, so I don't mess it up.
Systematically and with purpose.
With purpose. I need to pull this guy back to here. He will repair this one. And he's going to go here and give me an ice and an energy. Okay. And then I need this guy to come back here to give me an ice and a card. Do I have enough room for cards? I do. An ice and a card. And then I'm going to spend... Oh. No, I'm sorry. I wanted to spend an energy on this one. Because I need to put this guy... I don't want to pull this guy back yet. He stays there. I would need to spend an energy on that one. See, I told you systematically. And then I need to pull back... Yeah, that's right. I need to... I'm going to spend this one for an ice.
Time to stand? Shut up, phone. You don't know what you're talking about.
Then I'm going to pull this guy back, and I'm going to build, spending 3 ice and 3 of these. 3 of my peoples and 3 of my ice. Will you hand me a city, please?
Oh, you ain't building stuff.
I gotta do something. I'm getting slammed on the combat side.
Well, that's just because...
Because?
Because.
Because and things.
Because of the wonderful things he does.
All right, well, you give me a city card.
No.
And then this gets 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points.
City card.
Okay.
So you look at you. You look at you winning the game and stuff.
Sure.
Okay, this I can. Okay, there it goes.
I'm white. Look at that.
Listen,
did you guys see that?
Details. Details.
I saw it, man. I saw it. All right, and then that was pretty tricky. I'm just kidding. I need to spend this one to move up that one. Okay, so I'm gonna need to spend this. I'm gonna spend the city card. Flip it over so I can get me a green. I'm gonna take this guy, and it can go on any row. So I'm gonna put it here on my green row. I get it for free because of the city card, which will move me up here, which means I get one of these. Oh, another one. Oh, 2 energy one. Goodness gracious. What did I build? Oh, that's a red. I'm not a huge fan of any of these exactly. Maybe that one. I'll take this one. Okay. And then I need to draw back this guy. And he'll go here, which will give me 3 energy. 1 ice and 1 point, please. And then
Yes, JT's almost halfway to winning.
I think I'll do 1 repair here. I'm almost what? Almost halfway to winning?
Yes.
You're almost halfway to winning. What are you talking
I'm
about?
not. I'm at 15.
All right. Well, I'm running out of transports, if that helps. And then the shields go away, obviously. When the guys come back, any shield damage gets repaired.
So my guy has never... Oh, okay, so this had to come...
That has to come off.
Okay, gotcha.
Yep. Okay. That was that.
I think I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go here and get a energy.
Okay.
Let's see. I'm going to secret meeting. Play on your turn when you are not in a battle. Activate one of your undamaged civilization modules.
Okay, which is a blue.
Oh, it is?
Yep.
Well,
Civilization is blue.
okay, fine. Well, no, that's stupid. Not going to do that. Actually, no, yeah, I will do that. Duh, that gets me to where I wanted to go faster. So I'm going to build.
You can't build there. There's already a building there.
I asked you this question. I asked you if that was the only thing that got built there.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know if that's the only type of building that get. You can only have 1 building per place.
Okay, that was not explained earlier. Okay, well, that, I'll just do it here then. I'll give the energy back, and I'll just get this. instead. And then I'm still going to play that card and I'll build it instead.
Okay.
So I'm going to use 2 of these to do it.
Mm-hmm.
And that gives me one of the observatories, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like so, I guess. Then I have to place one of my dudes out there.
Yep.
Into this little hole. Right?
Yep. Like that.
And
that gets you 2 points.
Because of 1, 2.
1, 2.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then this says
you can take one of those tiles.
One of these.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, and using that's a free action.
Yes.
So I'm gonna flip that over and take one of these.
You can look through the stack. You don't have to take the top.
Right. One. Okay. So I'm gonna do that.
You're just gonna take 2, is what you're saying.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna turn
Yep,
that in
that's
and
fine.
do it again. I don't know if that's a good idea, but.
Well, you can wait and turn it in if you like 2 of those things.
So where do these go?
Just like this one did. Just go on your board.
Oh,
until
it
you
just
spend
goes on your
them.
board and you can turn them in.
Yep, just a one-time spend.
Got it. Okay, that's the. Okay, I'll do that one, and I'll do that one. All right, so that, and then I'm going to turn this one in.
You don't need to show them to me. But yeah.
Okay, well, whatever.
Okay.
I'm going to turn that one in to get a free upgrade, and that's going to be my big dog. Oh, no, wait. Yeah, I'm going to do, let's see, my battleship. Yeah, heavy cruiser. And so that's going to put him out there. What does that, the yellow thing mean? The yellow one?
Does he get a +1?
Yeah.
It's +1 targeting.
Oh, okay, +1 targeting. Got it. +1 targeting, and then he also has jump capability. All right.
Yep.
Battlestar Galactica.
Sure it is.
Yep, it is.
That thing would wipe out this Enterprise.
Battlestar Galactica?
Yeah.
Would wipe out the Enterprise?
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
In my opinion.
Well, it depends on who you're talking to. If you're talking
Me.
to a Galactica fan, you're
Talking
right.
to me. There you go.
If you're talking to a Trekkie, they would have a million reasons why that's not true.
Uh-huh. All right. All right, my turn?
Yep.
All righty. I am going to play this first on my turn. When I'm not in battle, I'm going to activate 1 module on the board. And then put it at the bottom of the deck.
Okay.
And I thinks. Actually, I'm going to activate this one here. So I get 1 steel and a point.
And it goes to the bottom of the deck, you
Yeah,
said?
it goes to the bottom. So the rest of the deck's actually over here, just so you know.
Oh, it goes
I
to the
just
bottom
put-
of that deck?
It goes it's the whole deck. I just didn't put the whole deck
I
there.
see. You just didn't want to have all the cards out here.
Yeah, we just have a stack of cards.
Understood.
Not that it matters, but okay. So I did that, and then I am gonna go to. I need to get some more ships, guys, and or gals. I need to get
So
more.
these leaders
ships.
aren't doing me any good over here.
Nope.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you just gotta collect them. I'm gonna go to Maximus Field,
Okay.
which is gonna move this up, which means we are gonna do this at the end of my turn. Thank you for the clarification. And then I get to buy 2 modules. I am first going to turn in 2 of these for steel, and then buy this one with that. Which will move me up on the brown track. And then I thinks. I don't like that one. That one's super expensive. I will buy... I'm not making either one of those things, these things. I'll buy that bottom one, though.
This one?
This one.
Oh, okay.
I think. I don't really want that one. That was really expensive. Yeah, I'll buy this one. For one of these, and I think a card. This one. And that will move me up on the green track.
You done?
I think so. Oh,
Yeah.
no. Then
Yeah.
we get to do this.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
Okay. Scoring the red track. What a surprise.
Woohoo!
Okay, so you get 8 points. And I get 6 minus 1.
3, 4, 5.
That would be 5. Yep. And then we're bringing out B. Here we go. The Paralon Rifler's coming out.
I'm gonna
So
make short work of that.
His
boy.
ability is he has 2 range, 4 dice. He has Devastating Strike. When he strikes, he gets 2 targeting. He's coming out in the shipyard.
Oh, you don't have to roll for him.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
And then each player draws 1 tactic card and may recruit one of their leaders from any region. So I take a tactic card, you get a tactic card, and we can recruit 1 leader from any region. I'll just take, let's see. I'll take that one. That's it. So, just to make sure we're all on the same page, at the end of the game, we're going to score the points on every track wherever we're at. 9, 10, 6, 5, 4. We're going to score developments based on the project track. So these based on how high we are on the track. We don't have quasars or vortexes in this game. You're going to lose 2 points for every damaged module you have. You're going to get paid on the vault track if you hit those 2 spots for items. You're going to get paid for, you're going to get points for the relics, which are those little black icons that we talked about before. Civilization modules. There's some of these that have in-game points.
Yep. Now the blue one's over here.
Yep. Any leader that you have remaining on your board is 1 point each. Not out there. Doesn't matter if they're out there.
Yeah.
We're not using destiny cards. And then if you have some kind of faction-specific scoring. So, just wanted to put that out there.
That was the end of your turn.
Now, man, my turn. This moves over here. Oh,
Another thing comes out.
yes, it does. What color? Brown.
Brown.
Alrighty. So this guy will jump 2 spaces to attack.
Does that mean that we can answer the call within our range as well?
Yep.
Okay.
Your resources are so tight.
Yes, they are.
So my last game I played, I was a trading faction, man. I had resources coming out of everywhere. I was bad at combat. Of course, in this one, I'm bad at combat too. But there's one of the factions that every time you lose a combat, you go up on the supremacy track. The Loki faction. Refugees. That's what I thought too.
I'm gonna do this.
Okay.
Actually, crud nuggets.
That doesn't sound so good.
Ice production is low.
Indeed.
Yeah, I'm just going to go there, and that's going to allow me to spend 2 resources of my choice, including cards, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
There was something else that I could use. Anything from here and cards, right?
Huh? Yes.
Anything from
yep.
here and
anything
cards.
from there and cards.
All right, so that's 1 and 2. To draw 1, 2, 3.
Okay. And then there's no combat. So that's it. All right. I am going to go... Yeah, I'm going to go here. Take the 2 ice. And then this guy's going to move
when
in.
is hand limit judged?
Always.
Always, okay.
I don't think, I'm pretty sure. Let me double check that. Somebody can correct me. I think it's judged. Oh, wait, no, it's judged at the end of your turn.
What is a primary reactor?
It's judged at the end of your turn because you can get cards on other people's turns.
What is a primary reactor?
That's
One
this
of these
guy.
things?
This is your primary reactor.
Oh, okay, got it.
This is the only place. It's judged at the end of your turn.
Is that the end of your turn?
Huh?
Have you gone? I'm still asking you questions about my turn. I think
Oh,
it's
yeah.
your turn, right?
I just went. I was just
went
just
out
in
there.
the middle of my... Yeah, what do you
Go
need?
ahead. No, no.
At the end of your turn, that's your hand limit. 5.
Got it. Got it. Okay.
How many do you have?
I only have 4.
Oh, yeah.
I'm good.
But yeah, at the end of your turn. Because you can get them on other people's turns and stuff like that.
Right.
But anyways, he's coming in from 2 away. And...
I can't reach, so I can't join.
Nope, you cannot. And I can bring in that little guy.
Greetings from Seattle, Nick says.
Nice. Welcome.
Vernon says, I'm painting with glasses now. Of course you are, because you're an old fart, Vernon.
The only advantage of bringing in this guy here, I guess, would be that I get the targeting increase, right? Because I wouldn't get a dice increase, because this is already going to give me 1.
That's 1 targeting, so you get 2 targeting?
No, this is not a targeting. This is
That
1
just gives
dice.
you 1 die?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
So
But that
I
doesn't-
have 6
that doesn't-
dice, but I don't get any extra targeting from it.
Okay. Only ships add to targeting.
Only ships
Got
add to
it.
targeting.
But you do get... Oh, no, that's your...
No, that's my big one. And he doesn't have the same as yours.
Yeah. Gotcha.
He gets 5 dice. But
You know
doesn't
why
get
he
the targeting.
doesn't? It's because he sucks.
Oh,
Mine's good.
I see.
We spend a little bit extra time.
The question is, do I want this guy to come in?
Yes,
I think I
of
do.
course.
Why not?
Always.
I'll take the targeting. I don't know
Always.
why. It's probably a
And the
bad
extra
idea.
die.
I don't get an extra die. 6 is max.
Oh, okay.
You can
I
never
got
have
I got
more
you,
than
I got you,
6,
because you
but-
get 5 and 1. Got it.
Yeah.
Understood.
All right. So I just brought him in for targeting. It's probably a bad idea. And I don't need to play that.
I like it when you make bad ideas.
Oh my goodness. Look at that. 6, 6, 5, 1, 5, 5, 4, 4. That's a loss. It's a big loss. That's a horrible loss.
Well, no, you have a targeting of 2, right? So reroll that.
No, I gotta reroll. I gotta reroll this, but I'd have to get 2 6s with it.
And you only
All
rolled
right.
a 2, so good job.
Okay, well, I failed miserably.
Dang.
I am getting destroyed in these combats. So it's all right. I'm not done yet.
Damage your shield.
Okay,
Is that the end of your turn?
that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Let's see, what shall I do here?
Oh yeah, he gets +2 targeting too. That he didn't need it.
Oh boy. So he would have got 3?
Yep,
Targeting
he would
a
have been
3?
targeting 3
Ouch.
for striking.
Ouchie. Ouchie.
Ouchie's right. I got ouchied, people.
Okay, I'm going to place this here.
Okay.
And that's going to take this. I'm going to turn it in
For an ice.
for an ice.
Okay.
And I'm also going to turn that in for an ice. A coal, unobtainium.
Carbon, ice, and
I'm
titanium.
just going to call it whatever I want.
Sure, I know. Okay, that's your turn.
Chase.
All right. Well, that is a bummer. Goodness gracious. Come on now. Come do something good. I need something exciting. Oh, I lost a combat. I should have got a card. 2, 3, 4, 5. I am going to go... I can only go 2 spaces. I feel like I need to build. No, let's do this. Let's do this. This is not smart. People don't do what I do, but I'm going to put this guy here.
You're going to fight him again?
So move this up. Well, I have to fight him because he's close. He's going to attack half the board anyways. So, anyways, I'm going to put this here. Or I'm moving this up. I went there. So now I get to buy 2 modules. I'm going to spend one of these because I can transfer it and this to buy this module. Which goes there. Which moves me up 1 on this track. Which gives me an upgraded ship. I'll put those little constructors out here and I get a ship for that. And then I'm going to buy, I don't want that one. I'm actually going to destroy this one. That's my turn. Okay. And then he's going to attack me, I guess. Yep, he's coming back. He's coming in to fight me. I get 3, 4, 5 dice, and he gets 4 dice. He also gets targeting of 3. And I need to play... Oh, no, I don't want to play that one.
Can your battleships answer the call as well?
Yep.
Even if it's not my turn?
What's that?
Can my battleship answer?
No,
if it's
not
my
on
turn.
the board. Only stuff on the board can answer.
Okay. But
he's not out here.
I thought there was 2 things you can for launching and for moving to a battle.
Yeah, launching is bringing him out on the board. Moving the battle is coming from the board to a battle.
Okay.
5 dice. I don't know if 6 dice and 2 is going to be... I'm just going to stick with this battle. So I'm not moving in. Do you want to move in?
You have how many dice?
I have 5
2,
dice.
3, 4?
5. He gets 3 plus
3,
1 plus
yeah,
1.
3, 4,
I got
5.
5 dice. He has 4 dice.
I would have 3, 4. Yeah, I'll come in.
Okay. So for diplomacy, outnumbered and outgunned. If any opponent has more ships than me, I get to move up the red track. You want to play a diplomacy card?
Yep. Draw 1 tactic card for each of your ships in the active region.
Nice. Okay. And then for preparation, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dice. His 4 dice. And your
3, 4.
4 dice.
3, 4, and I have a targeting of 2.
Okay. He's battled. Look at my rolls. My rolls are awesome. Look at this. I got a 4 high. So 654 is what he got.
I have a 652, but I'm going to do perfect shot, which gives me a 665.
Okay. That means you win the battle.
Yeah.
So you move up on the track. This guy goes to here, which comes to here. And then he gets defeated. So you get 1 move up the yellow track. You are combat efficient. Look at my rolls, man.
I know, that was bad. Which is weird, because you are usually knocking it out of the park with your dice rolls.
All right. Well, I guess that was my turn.
Okay. I'm going to go there.
Oh.
Okay. Surface.
Building?
I'm going to go there, and I'm building here, which allows me to build 1, 2, 3, 4.
Very nice.
Oh, sorry. And that takes a city. And I get to put 1, 2, and 3 here.
Okay, and that's worth 4 points. And a city card.
1, 2, 3, 4, and a city card.
Huh? No, the city card.
Oh, yeah. And this gives me 1 of these abilities. I just get to take
1
one.
mod, yep.
1 mod. So I'll go ahead and do that. 1 mod. Gain 2 victory points for each moon token you have. So that's these things. Gain 3 victory points plus 1 more victory point for each of your leaders in a development. So that's these things.
Yep.
So that would be 3.
Be 7 right now.
Okay, so it'd be 7 victory points. That's not bad. And it doesn't come to me broken. So I'll go ahead and take that. And that allows me to go up here. Right?
Yep.
And this comes up. Boom. War room? What? I need it.
You need the war room?
Apparently not.
Oh. Okay. Where's my other? Oh, he's over here broken. Okay. I was trying to see. So that's an energy. I don't have enough range now. Range is a problem. None of it's good, man. Well, it might be good, but might be good, might be bad. That makes a lot of sense. 1, 2, 1, 2. I don't want that. I don't want that. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go to the shipyard. And at the shipyard, I am going to. I think I'm going to repair this dude. Or just repair this. I'll repair this for now. I don't want that on there. Nobody comes in. That's my turn.
So I have a question. When you activate your primary reactor, you activate the entire green row, right?
Correct.
Huh. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Okay.
It wasn't centered. It was all wonky. It's fine now.
That's because it needs to be like that then. There. Now it's centered.
Almost.
Almost. Okay, can't do that. All right, so I need to make some points, and I don't know exactly how to do that. Yeah, good night. Think I will.
Tough, tough.
Yep, it is.
I forgot about this thing.
Yeah, not me. Think.
Not that it matters.
I think I'm gonna go with that,
Okay.
and then I'm going to
Build.
I'm gonna use 1 and 1 to build another transport.
Oakley dokley, well, you started the combat.
I did. So I am going to. Do we have to move first or play?
No, you have to
diplomacy
move
cards
first. So you get to move first, then I get to move second.
So I'll bring all 3 of my ships in.
Really? Man, he just doesn't give up on these combats.
Well, it's the one thing that I'm doing decently.
I noticed. I can't roll for nothing today.
Well, there's probably going to be.
I'm not
to
bringing
that
in
as well.
anybody else, so you can play a diplomacy card.
I'm not playing a diplomacy card.
All right, well, I'm going to jump the fleet.
Okay.
I'm going to jump all my ships out. Unfortunately, it's only 1. So you're fighting yourself. And I get 1 point.
How do you get 1 point from fleeing?
I jumped the fleet, man.
So
you don't fight anything.
I don't fight anything, and nothing happens.
Negative. But you have a nice clump of dudes. A nice clump.
So
All right.
I am technically not in a battle, right?
You are not in a battle. Are you done with your turn? No.
Scatter. Play on your turn when you are not in a battle. Choose a region. Move all ships into that region to an adjacent region. To adjacent regions, rather. So I'll go here, here, and here.
Okay.
Actually, I'll just stay there. I'll do that.
Okay. I'm going to go here, pick this up, and I'm just going to spend it for a, guess I'll spend it for an energy. That doesn't hurt me, right? And that's my turn.
I got a question. How do you ever trigger the artifact to build a city?
What do you mean?
I mean, how do you ever build?
I did that last turn. I just pulled back my guys, and my last guy I put here, and then I left a guy out there, and I built on him.
Okay.
So you just leave him out there and then build on him.
Understood.
Okay. It's your turn. That's all that happens.
My turn. I'll use it for another unobtainium.
Unobtainium?
Yes.
All right, there you go. All right, and that does not trigger a battle because there's no strikes. There's no two things there.
Right.
So then let's see if I can make that happen. 1, 2. I got to repair that guy. Oh, is that worth it? I have one of those. And one of those. I need 1 coin. And I would need one of those. No, I should be able to do it. I'm going to spend this card.
Oh, when I placed here and here, I could have brought these back, right?
Yeah.
I forgot about these.
That's fine.
things.
Go
Do you
for
mind?
it. Yeah.
Because I'm going to need them for over there.
Yeah, I don't care.
That's a crappy thing to forget.
All right. I'm going to repair this dude before my turn. And then I'm going to take my turn. So, okay. I'm going to draw back.
Cool.
All right. So I just need to figure out. I need to do this smartly. I'm going to switch one of those to one of those so I don't forget. Then I need to draw this guy back to...
Sorry, that's probably driving people crazy.
I need a coin. I need that. I want to get that thing going, but I can't ever get it going. I'll draw that guy back to get a coin. I will draw... I don't have enough... I just don't have enough dudes. Don't have enough ships. It doesn't help that I keep building with them, I suppose, but I'm going to draw this guy back to get a... What do I need? I need a coal. There's no good way to get a coal. I only have 2 more ships out there, right?
Yeah. 1, 2, yes.
So I'll get a... Well, I'll roll my dice on this one. So it's fine. I get a point and a coal. Or a carbon, sorry.
Point and a coal.
Yep. And then I'll draw this guy back
I'm
to
back. Who's ahead? Karen?
build. Who knows?
We were just tied at 29, and he just went ahead to 30.
Will you give me an obelisk, please? I'm going to build that obelisk over there.
Here.
Yeah. Oops.
Give me one of your leaders.
And that's worth 3, 4, 5 points. 7 points, please. Total, 7 points.
He don't fit very well.
Huh?
He don't fit very well. There, got him. How many?
7.
Well, there you have it.
And then card, please.
Card?
The red card. Which I'll take my 4 energy now.
Okay.
All right, it's your turn.
I'm pulling back as well.
Not playing for the long game because the battles are kicking my tail.
I'm pulling back, so I'm gonna pull this and go here, which allows me to build there. So I use my 2 unobtainium to
See? You did it.
one of these things.
Mm-hmm.
And that goes like that. And these 2 things go like this. And that gets me what, 5 points? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5?
Yep.
So it's up to 34. Then.
No then.
No, definitely a then.
No thens.
Play when you return to station. You may use one of your ships to activate your opponent's undamaged primary reactor.
Nice. So you would get 1, 2, 3, 4 energy plus 2 points. Here, let's
4 energy.
Yep. 4 energy.
Got it.
Plus 2 points because you have 1 observatory.
Okay, so 1, 2.
plus 1 point and an ice because you have a city. I couldn't even fire off my own one, and he did it. And then either an unobtainium or a repair.
I don't need a repair, so an unobtainium, please. Okay. All right. Now, this says max 10, and I'm at 10 right now, so I can't get any more until I use it, right?
That's right.
Okay. Ice goes there. All right. So, then I will fire off, well, so if, okay. I fire this off with that, and I'll pay 1 to do that, so that gives me 2 wilds and an unobtainium.
2 what?
2 wilds.
Coins?
Yeah, 2 coins and an unobtainium, yeah. And then we will use...
It's your last ship.
This is my last ship, isn't it? All right, that's okay. I will...
Nice. Man. Yeah, there's too much.
Okay, so... Oh, but if I build another ship right now, I don't get to use it to fire this stuff off.
That's right, it goes to your shipyard.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'd get one of those, right? And then I'd get that. Because I don't really need all of this right now. I don't need the repairs. I don't want you to have the repairs. Well, you don't need
I don't
them
need
either.
any repairs either.
You don't need them either, so I'm getting the points though. Yeah, I'll fire this off. I'll spend... I already have 1 fighter. You can't have 2, right?
Nope.
So all I can do is buy transports.
Right.
So I will do this to buy another transport.
Okay.
And then I'll use that and that to get another unobtainium and 3 points.
There you go.
1, 2, 3.
Alrighty. Here's your ship.
All right.
I get to use it now?
Nope.
Is that the way it works?
Nope.
All right. Well, heavens to Betsy.
That was a pretty cool card.
Yeah, that's a massive card.
Yep. Your turn.
All right. I got to figure out how to win a battle, people. Just any battle is a good battle.
Fight me right here.
I don't even have any resources right now.
Just fight me right here.
Hey, you know what? I've been not getting my battle rewards. That's funny.
Why?
Huh? Because I've lost a couple times. I've only got that once.
Well, take it.
It's fine. No, it's fine.
It's just
It's
cards.
too late now, yeah.
Well, just cards. I just played a really neat card.
Yeah, but I don't remember. I need to do it when it's time.
Okay, when you're doing your thing, I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll
Okay.
turn my mic off, I promise. Matter of fact, I'm gonna leave my mic here just to be on the safe side.
Well, I'll wait for you. I don't
No,
want to
go
do anything
ahead.
crazy.
Dude, you have the internet watching you.
I have the entire internet watching me. They wouldn't keep me in line if... You might keep me in line. Probably would. All right. What's the smart move? I need to get up on those tracks, but I'm failing. I need 2 battle victories. Really bad. 2 battle victories. All right. Where am I going to go? We need to get some bad guys out. I don't have anything to spend. My engine's not doing me any good. Maybe I'll just go to the shipyard and build a transport. We need to get some things out. 1, 2, 3. I don't have any good ideas, guys. I don't know why I don't have any good ideas. I should have good ideas. I'm going to go here. I'm going to take this. I already have one of those. I'm going to have to spend this one first. Before I go there, I'll spend this one to get a carbon. I'm going to put this 2 energy one down here. No, I'll just leave it there for now. And then I'll look at the tiles. Cards. All right, what do we got? Green track or brown track? I like the brown track. You think? Yeah, that's fine. Okay, well, that was my turn. I gotta like roll some dice. I can't see chat, guys. I'm sorry. I have to sneak over there. What do I got? Oh. It's very quiet. I'm back. Who's ahead? Oh, that was a while ago. Ba ba bum bum. Painting with glasses now. Yeah, I'm reading with glasses, so that's good. Looks like chat's pretty quiet. You guys are too quiet. No. Cheers. I don't even know who's in here. Who's in here? Somebody speak up. I don't want to touch anything. I'll break something. I'll boot you all out or something. All right. I didn't do anything, I promise.
Alright, you just won the game?
I'm practicing my dice rolls.
Oh.
I'm going to burn this white set. What, he's getting me a freaking hot dog?
Meat reinforcements. No, those anything?
I took the science vessel here.
Okay.
I may have changed the cards.
Cards.
Wonder
Oh, you know what? I need to roll for this because
there's a chance. Oh, yeah.
What do I...
1, 2, 3, you're safe. 4, 5, or 6, you get double and it breaks.
Okay, so I get another... And I get another obtainium and it breaks. So I need another damage token too then.
All right.
Boom. And then these go back. You can't build any more cities. Can't build any more cities.
I know. We've been very... This deck has not been moving.
We've been very productive is what I'm hearing.
Unproductive.
No.
We have not been very...
Yeah, so when this what thing here determines where you put it?
Huh? You put it wherever you want.
I know, but...
And that determines which track goes up.
Where you put it determines what track goes up.
That's correct.
Got it. Okay. None of us have any of these things out yet.
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah, the board expands much slower in this than in Dwellings.
Yeah. All right. Those are here, right?
Yep. In the void. In the nebula. I don't know how they're surviving there, but they're there. And this was Architects. I had to go take them over.
They're floating.
You don't want those guys.
I don't?
Mm-mm.
Why? I do notice that I wish one of the things, and this is just a nitpicky thing, I wish all of the cards had the ability to put moons.
Yeah, of course.
I wish that was
I think
a little
the
bit cooler.
industry line is kind of where you're
Yeah,
main.
I get that.
Oh, I bet you they don't like me talking or chewing in the microphone.
Oh, don't worry about it. So you got to spend a point, add
Nope,
that
you
to
get
get this?
all of those.
Oh, you get all of those.
You get 2. You get 1 point and 2, and I get 1.
Ew. Well, that kind of chooses.
Yeah, well, that's going to move us up 1
Yes,
on
it
this
is.
track.
Yes, it is. And I'm going to get... I'm going to spend 2
Okay.
here. So that's going to be these 2 things.
Okay.
And then...
You put it whichever line you want it in.
I think I'm put it right here because that's my point producing line.
Okay, so that pushes your brown up one.
Yep. And then I'm going to go 1, 2, and this for this one. Which pushes my brown up again.
Okay, and you get an upgrade, ship upgrade.
You get a ship upgrade, which I think, because it fits my theme, I now have rogue transports.
There you go. What do they do? Oh,
Gives
they
me
get a
+1 targeting, and they're fighters. See?
Oh my heavens!
Now I have my Carillion YT
What is going on
1300.
here?
Yeah, baby.
Wow, that is not cool, man. Not cool.
We've got Han and the Falcon. Yeah.
All right. Well, that is something else. That's what I say.
But that bumps me up again here, I think.
What does?
Putting that card there.
I did. That's how you got your thing.
Oh, that's how. Okay, got it. My
Yep.
bad. My bad.
All right, my turn then.
Yes.
Man, oh man. This is ridiculous. You got stuff and things coming out of every combat ship. Every ship is a beast.
We had some scientists sitting around going, "Aye, why doesn't that have any more guns on it?"
I don't like this scientist at all. All right, I'm going to go to the shipyard. I'm going to spend 2 of these, turn them into titanium so I can build a ship with them. And I'll build one of these guys. That was my turn.
Wow,
Don't
that
wear
was
it
quick.
out.
That was quick.
I don't even know how to combat this guy.
I can't go to the same place again.
You
can I?
cannot. You cannot go to the same place where you have a ship.
Okay. I'm gonna go science vessel here.
Okay.
Take these 2 dudes. And then I'm also gonna take this dude.
All right.
I'm gonna go ahead and just put these out here.
All right. One on top. One on bottom.
Bottom. Top. And that's it.
That's it. Okay.
Yep, that is a lot of table space, Nick says.
It is a lot of table space. No doubt. All right, I want to go. Man, your combat is ridiculous. Ridiculous, I say. 2 breaks. No, I don't want to do that. I'm going to go here. So it's going to push this up, which means we're going to do this card at the end of my turn. And I'm going to spend... Man. I'm going to spend one of these and one of these. We don't even have any of those building abilities, the spaceports abilities out yet, do we?
Any of these things? Nope. It's one of the reasons I didn't take that card. Because neither of us, I mean, I didn't have any out.
Yeah.
And it doesn't do me do me any good to take it if you have it.
Yep. Well, I'm going to spend one of each anyways to take it. me up on the green track. Mm-hmm. And then
does that retroactively happen?
It doesn't, which that's why I thought it doesn't. So
Okay.
it's kind of crazy. It kind of felt like it should, but
I mean, not retroactively, but
no, I know.
mean,
Should it go
after
there
we do
and
this? Should it go around again?
I don't think it does. Because it says as long as this is in this spot by the end of your turn. So I don't think it doesn't move until after this is resolved. Okay. So, anyways, we are there. We are in combat. So, and you have a science vessel close. I'm talking to myself, not to you. I don't care if you know.
So does that give me +1 targeting, and this is going to give you
not targeting,
dice? Just
dice. Yep. So it's going to give us. It's just going to give you an extra dice.
Right.
So I'm going to move that ship in.
Oh well, I got to move it in.
Okay. Diplomacy card from me. So your targeting is 3.
Correct.
Mine's 2. And you have how many dice? You have 5 dice?
3, 4.
5 with this?
Because my transports are... Oh, yeah, 5. Yes, that's correct.
All right. Well, I'm not going to play diplomacy. Do you want to play diplomacy?
Negative.
All right. Let's hope that a roll can actually do something good here.
Oh, I rolled badly.
All right. Well, I got a
but I have
6.
I have targeting of 2, 3.
You have targeting of 3.
So I can re-roll these 2.
I re-roll my 2 1s. Jeez.
Ah, didn't do me any good.
Re-roll another 1. It's 4. So 6, 4.
Yep, you got me.
Okay.
Nothing I can do about it.
All right. So he just gets a damage.
Oh, that's right. Which helps me.
I got to move up on the track. There. You get your tactical operation defeat. Don't forget to take that.
I get a. Do I want that or do I want that?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I think I want card at this point, right? Maybe?
I don't know. That's up to you, man.
No, I think I'll take the energy and the unobtainium.
Huh?
Energy and unobtainium.
Why is it called unobtainium?
Because it's cooler than just whatever it's called.
Shoot, I just messed up the stacks. That's okay.
Dun, dun, dun!
Now they're even more random.
Are you done?
No, I got. Now we're doing the card.
Oh, okay.
So yellow track, huh? So yellow
That's
track.
the only one I'm beating you on.
Yeah, well, yellow track minus your damage, so you get 6 and I get 5.
Yep. So.
And we're getting close.
2, 3, 4, 5.
All right, we're bringing out B, which is this guy again, at the shipyard. And in turn order, so that was my turn?
Yep.
Each player may select and gain a new science or industry module at no cost. Science or industry?
Science or industry.
Oops, I don't know why I did that. Science or industry at no cost. I can rearrange these, right? So I'm gonna take. I'll take this one. I'm gonna put it right here, and it's damaged.
I'll take.
That pushes me up here one.
I'll take this one. Science or industry, right?
Oh, wait. I don't want to do that. You can take the one you want. That's fine. Unless you want this one. I need to take a science one. I don't need to take that one.
I get you one of those.
I know. That's why. I need to take a science
I
one.
want to take this one.
Okay.
That comes
I'll take this one.
damaged, though. I need damage.
I need to take this one because I need to go up here. And then you go up on science.
Yep.
So I don't want these. Might as well.
So all of, like, this one and this one that would have triggered doesn't happen?
That's... I'll look at it because it's...
It seems
I
wonky.
see it. Yeah,
Seems
I
like
agree.
it's going to be it slows the game down.
It does slow the game down. Yeah, 100% it slows the game down. Yeah, that doesn't help me none. What are those 3 things over there?
These?
Mm-hmm.
This is just spend a thing to go up on the red. This one is 2 points for each moon token that you have, maximum 10. This one is gain 2 points for each science module you have, max 10.
I'll take the spend a 3 to give me go up 10 or on the red.
This one?
Yep.
You don't need to give me that.
Right. You don't want it?
Well, yeah, I'll use it.
All right. Now we
Guarantee
got to
that.
refill everything. You want to refill that one?
Oh yeah.
Did you push me up on this track? No.
I didn't.
Okay. Well, I guess that's it.
Yep. You're gonna whoop me. I might trigger the game, but you're gonna whoop me.
Why?
Because you're beating me on
I got some good tracks.
4 out of the 5 tracks. That's why.
We'll see.
Because I don't think I can beat you by that much before we calculate all of that.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Because
I
you've
think
got
it's going to be
me
pretty tight.
3 here,
Are you going to trigger it this turn? Don't
5
trigger it
here.
this turn. No, I'm
That's
just kidding.
8. Even here. Now 6.
Shh! Don't tell anybody.
And so you're beating me by 7 points just on this stuff. So I've got to beat you by 7 points to even have a chance of bringing out the win.
You're already up by 1. It's their turn, and then everybody gets 1 more turn.
Oh. Indeed.
I was going to look this up. So because
Yes,
we hit
look
2
that
of
up.
those.
Yeah, we did.
All right. If the event marker is on your station at the end of your turn, each player scores a number. Doesn't say. I mean, return the event marker to the starting space on the track and discard the event card face up. So, at the end of everything, then this goes to the starting space, just like that. So,
Wow. Okay.
yep, agreed. I can feel the same way.
Crap.
What's the crap? What are we talking about?
I was just looking at, I was like, maybe I can go over there and get some of those things. But, nope. Because I don't have any of this or this.
The resources have been really tough for me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that's because I'm not drawing back at the right time or what, but it's all good. It's interesting. My green roll is really good, and I couldn't fire it last time if I wanted to build. So that was tough.
Cool.
Can't stop the game until we get the hive out.
Here.
Okay.
And I'm going to use both of these to get
Yep.
2 wilds.
2 coins. These are not...
They're wilds.
They're coins.
Yeah.
Man.
What do they do?
Where's your theme?
What do they do?
Where's your thing? It's
What
money.
do they do?
Money buys
That's
you.
right.
Money
That's
buys
right.
you
It buys me
anything,
whatever
man.
I
It
want it
buys
to
you
buy
whatever
me.
you want, man.
So it's a wild.
Yeah.
So this guy comes here.
Yep. And then you can bring in more.
Because I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have a targeting of 4.
Does he have targeting too? Oh yeah, both of them have targeting.
Yeah, because he's damage 1, so he has a +1 targeting, and then he has +1 targeting. So it's 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4. So I'm rolling 6 dice with targeting of 4.
And he's rolling 4 dice with targeting of 3. And I'm not coming to battle, so
You're not coming in.
ain't gonna do me any good.
Ouch.
Woo! you still got him, did you? You got a couple sixes.
Maybe.
Yep,
4,
you got him.
3, 2, 2. And I can re-roll these.
There you go.
Got him.
I don't know how you beat that. Okay. You get a move up on the yellow track.
Move up on yellow.
And move up on red track.
And I move up on red. So that moved it twice.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Then why did it only go... Oh, 1, 2. There you go. Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
you can't count twice. I'm just kidding. Good.
That's that.
That's that. My turn. I don't know, man. I don't know, man.
Okay. JT's mic is out. Uh-oh.
Oh, it is.
Uh-oh.
Yes. Oh, fair. How long has it been out for?
I got another one. Let's replace it.
They don't want to hear me anyways.
There you go.
All right.
You talk too much. Your battery ran out
I
faster.
do not talk that much.
My battery's probably low too.
I need to get... Oh my gosh.
Test. Yep, my battery's almost done. Gotta hurry up and finish, man.
Okay, well, I'm going to go here.
My cheap microphone batteries.
Take this one. Before I take this one, I have to place something somewhere. I'm going to put this to ice right there. And then I'll put this there.
Luke, this little marker down here is what triggers the end of the game. We're playing a fast game. So you can either pay to
Short
50,
game.
60, or 70 points.
We're playing a short game, not a fast game. All right, I went over there, took a token. That's it.
Okay. That doesn't trigger a fight because there's no other ships there,
Yep,
right?
correct.
Okay. I am going... I'm going to send a transport here. Take that. And then that does this.
Yep.
That puts that over there. And then... I didn't realize you could go over there and build one of those things. And now you're going to do it. You're a jerk. It's okay. I couldn't get over there anyway. No, I could. I could.
You could what?
I could go over there. Because I
That
can
should be
use
up.
I can use my that's my special ability. Dragon Layers. When I launch, I can treat my developments as though they were ships for determining range.
Oh, yeah. Yep,
So
yep.
I could go over there. So I'm actually going to do that instead.
Okay.
So I'm not doing that. I'm going to go over here. And I'm going to take this. And I'm
I
gonna,
think this got bumped down once. It is actually supposed to be there.
Sure. I don't, yeah, that's fine.
Or it is. I'm not.
Yeah.
There's nothing exciting about that. What is this? You want a
I'm
coin?
Turning that in for a wild. Yeah.
Okay. I don't care.
No, I called it a wild again.
I'm not even listening anymore. If you can't play the game like it's supposed to be played, what does it matter?
All right.
What does it matter?
That's all I'm gonna do.
Okay. All right, my turn.
That's all I can do, right?
Yeah. I am going to now, since you're there, I think I'm going to draw back and see if I can do something good. Well, first I'm going to play this and pick up.
Bumps you up here.
Yeah, but it just gives me one of those things over there. It
One of
gives me
these
this
things?
one
This
right in the middle. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I'm going to draw back. So the first thing I want to draw back is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I'll take this one back first. And I'm going to put him here, which will give me 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 energy, and you get 1 energy. Do you have here? You have enough? 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 energy there. It also gives me, I have 1 city, so it gives me an ice and a point. If you'll give me a point, please. It gives me a repair or a steal. I don't need the repair. I don't have an observatory, right? And I don't have that thing. So, okay, so that's that row. Second, I'll pull back this guy. And I need, well, now you got that thing. I don't know if I need that or not. I do need to go to the war room. So I can spend 1 resource to go up on the red track. I'm white. Thanks.
Which?
Yep. And then I'm going to spend this to get a card and an ice. Come on, cards. Give me a good card. And then I'm going to pull back this guy to go here, which will give me a repair, which I don't need. It'll also give you a repair.
It will?
Yeah. But it pushes me up on a track. I think this is the one I want.
Pushes you up on any track?
Any track.
Wow. That's really nice.
But it gave you a repair. Is that the track I want? Yeah, that's the track I want. Okay.
Actually, you know what?
What?
Repair this instead.
Gotcha. And then this guy, I'm going to slot. Oh, wow. Boy, I planned that not goodly. Not goodly. I'm going to slot that one there. So it cost me 2 energy to get 2 points and a coin. So give me 2 points, please.
1, 2.
And a coin. I call it coins, credits, whatever you want to call them. But and then that was my last ship, right? Okay. Then I have the energy to spend. So I'm going to spend 1 energy here to give me a point, 2 ice, and one of these. How close are we? Pretty close. I'm going to slot this coin in right here for 2 points, please.
And
Then I'll play this.
told you he's going to win, people.
No, I'm trying to not let you win, people. Right? Trying to not let him win, people. All right, I'll slot this in for 2 more points, please.
2 more?
Yep.
That triggers the end.
Yep, and this is going to give me 1 of these.
Now you
2
definitely
of these.
Because now I won't be
I'm not
able
gonna
to
make any money
build
off of these.
and pull back.
Right.
Dork. You're a jerk.
You were going to end the game, I'm pretty sure.
No, I wasn't. I was going to build and then end the game.
Oh, yeah. That's okay. Fair. That's fair. I'll go here. I don't know if there's anything else that can give me points. I don't get points for any resources because I didn't get high enough on that track. I don't get points for any of those. I could just grab a card and hope it gives me something good. I'll get a card here.
So when I can't remember, if I build here, is that going to bump me up on this track?
Yes. Yep, 1 spot. Yep. All right. I think I'm going to stay right No other points, right? No other points. I can spend these for those. I can buy a ship, but ships aren't worth points. I guess I can get a credit.
Dang, you're getting...
They never hurt.
I was out of...
All right, well, that's it. You're out of what? Out of combat. You're the combat king. I can't fight you.
No, that's not it. I'm not... No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying...
Oh.
I was... I forgot about all of your buildings here and how you've got... You're whooping me. I don't have a chance. I don't have a chance.
You still got 3 buildings out there.
Now, why do I only have 2 of these, though?
What?
I should have another one of these.
Yeah, you should have a factory one.
Which is this one?
Yeah. Which is 2 repairs.
Yeah, well, let's go ahead and do that then, I guess. 2 repairs.
All right. I think well, whoever whips whoever, it was a pretty cool game.
No, yeah, absolutely. So I get one more chance, one more turn, and you get one more turn.
Indeed.
Is that right?
Yep.
Are you sure it's not one more round?
What?
Are you sure it's not one more round? Like you
What do you
finish
mean?
the round and then you do one more round?
Nope. Everybody, I get one more. You get one more turn. I get one more turn.
That sucks. That's poopy. That's poopy. Because, okay, well, if I go there, I'm going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points. If I pulled back, I would get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points. So
Yeah, but you can build there too when you pull back. So you can pull back and build.
I can pull back and build, can't I?
You have the energy to spend for your line, so...
Yes, I do. So that's what I have to do. I have to just pull back. So I will pull back this one and go here. That's going to allow me to build out there, which gives me, I have to spend these, 1, 2, 3, to build, what is that, one of these guys.
Spaceport?
Oh.
This pushes you up on the track.
Yep. That there. What are the dudes? Oh, the
On
dudes.
the sides.
That's pretty cool.
It is cool.
And this goes. These kind of fit.
You just need to be loosened a little bit.
A little bit. A little hot water. That goes there like that. And that gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7
I was thinking
points.
the circle goes in. Yeah, the circle goes in.
7 points, yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, sir.
54. That was that. And then this guy is going to go here. And that's going to get me 2 unobtainium. I'm sorry, 2 credits, sorry, and 1 unobtainium.
You're going to spend an energy.
Yes. And then this guy is going to come back and fire off here, which is going to, I don't think it matters, but I'll...
That doesn't repair that. That just comes off immediately when he
Oh.
comes back.
Okay.
So you could put him on a different one. Well, I don't know. Maybe you want the energy. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I mean, I don't need the energy though, right?
No, I don't. There's no points in
I'll
them.
just go here.
Okay.
That gets me 2 points.
2 points.
And then,
So 2 points.
well, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Huh?
and 6.
That one has
7.
2 on it. Oh.
3. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 6, 7. So I got 7 more points. So I should be at 61.
Okay.
And I don't have to trigger that because that's end game, right?
Yep.
But
you get resources for those things too, right?
What's that?
You didn't like get your stuff.
Oh, I get 1 unobtainium, 2 coal, and another unobtainium. So 2 unobtainium, 2 coal.
All right.
Oops. And I don't think I can trigger off anything else.
Okay. Alrighty then. My turn. Is there anywhere can I get points? Any points? I can't go up high enough on that track to matter. I can't go up on that track because there's nobody to combat. It's really my best bet's just buying some stuff. Oh, but I can't buy anything that has...
Just got my River Valley Glassworks, Karen says. So excited. Michael Joseph is here. Hello, Michael Joseph.
Hello, hello.
I might try playing to 40 instead of 50. Only issue is if the game will be built enough.
It won't be.
Yeah.
It won't be.
No,
I think 50, it's probably not built enough, in my opinion.
This is just to teach me how to play.
Yeah, no, I don't. I still think for
play.
a short game, 50 is fine, but I think the game's really built out at 70. So I haven't played to 70, but like in Dwellings right now, not that this is Dwellings, but in Dwellings you start out with 5 bases, and in a 2-player game, you start out with, I think, 4 other tiles. But you start out with 15 that you can put out. So at the end of Dwellings in a 2-player game to finish, you've got 20 tiles out. 15 of which you can build on. Right now we're done and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to build on. So significantly less map space in this one.
Let's see. We've charged one mic. Let's see how it works.
Significantly less map space in this one.
We got to finish because my mic's about to, this is a dead mic pretty much that I
Gotcha. Well, I fired this off because I'm just going to go build stuff to move up a couple of tracks, but and we'll go quick. So I need to spend 1 of these and 1 of something. So 1 in an ice, I'll buy this one, which will just push me up on the brown track 1. Which won't matter. Just a couple of points.
Just a couple of points.
Well, yeah. I'm not saying it doesn't matter. I'm just saying it's 2 points.
Yep.
And then I'm going to spend 2 of these to buy this one for the green track.
Which pushes you up.
Pushes me up.
Plus
for
4
that.
points. Yep.
And then that is the end of the game.
Okay.
And we got to do this. So it'll be 1 scoring. So we're scoring yellow track. Funny enough.
Yay!
So, see, random. No, I'm just kidding. We don't have any destructive, right? So you get 9 and I get 6. So you're at 70 and I'm at whatever, 56. Okay. That's the end of the game. We don't really need to put 1 bonus credit on each nebula. Okay. So.
Oh, this says I can turn anything in to do anything? To 3 anything?
2 to 3, yep.
2 to 3 is credits
Normal
considered that?
No.
So it doesn't matter.
Normal items. Sure, you're going to get a point for every 1. So you could turn 2 coal in for another coal. You get another point. Doesn't matter.
Oh. Huh?
It's still a point. You're going to get a point here for every item you have.
Oh, you turn it into, yeah, I get you. I got it.
Okay. All right, here we go. Tracks. So, just quick.
Just add them
30,
up.
42, 48, 56. There's a lot of points. That's 112.
Yep.
And then 16, 28, 38, 43. So it's 113. Off the tracks, that's where we're at. Developments. Okay, so your developments are based on the track. So I have 2 reds and a blue. My blue's worth 5. My 2 reds are worth 7 each, so that's 19 points.
7 each? Oh, because you got
Yeah,
past
because I
level
got
2.
that one. Yep. So, anyways,
All right.
19 points for me.
I think I just got
12.
I didn't get a red, so, and that's the highest one. That was stupid. So I think I only got level 1s on all of them, so I just got 20 points.
20 points, okay.
So that's 33,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
Because
Yep,
it's
'cause you were
5,
one
10,
ahead.
15, 20.
Yep, that's right. Damage. Do we have any damage modules? Nobody?
No.
Vault bonus from the commercial track. So you're going to get 1 point for every resource you have.
But these are doubled.
Okay.
So I get 2 for each of these. So
Okay.
that's 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Okay. I don't get any for that.
What?
No, that's what's going to hurt me.
Dang.
Civilization modules with end-game bonuses. So I don't have any. So how many do you get?
JT,
What?
are you throwing the game?
No. No.
Wow.
You beat me.
All right, so that's
Sure.
3 plus 1 for each of these things.
No, for each leader.
Yeah, for each leader in a development,
Yeah.
right? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Yep.
plus 3, so that's 11 more points.
Yep.
Oh, jeez.
Okay. Leaders on your station, so I get 3.
I feel bad
We have no Why would you feel bad?
because I
And
had
then
no
faction
idea.
abilities. That's it. That's game.
I had no idea.
No, when you hit this, that was the end of it.
When I hit this, just by building that thing out there. Damn.
Well, and then that last card showing up on a yellow,
On a
that
yellow,
kind of sucked.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
either that, it doesn't matter. I would have only got like 6 or 7 more. So
Dang.
happy game.
That is. It's a. Man, there's a lot of swallow in this game. But it's super good.
Yeah, it's really crazy.
I feel like we messed something up.
As far as what?
Look at your freaking tableau compared to mine.
It doesn't matter. I never used it.
Yeah.
The times I got to pull back, it didn't work. I didn't have the energy at the right time or whatever.
Yeah, and I always tried to make sure I had enough energy to run this one.
That one time I pulled back, I had no energy. So,
Dang.
but then all of your victory points that you had on that line too
Yep.
is nuts.
Yep.
So yeah, it's good.
Dang. I had no clue, bro. Honestly.
Well, it's still a tight game up to that point. I mean,
Sure,
end
yeah.
game scoring. Like I did pretty good on the tracks, but
Yeah, I didn't think.
I needed to get this track up, and it was completely worthless for me. I think that track's a big one for
This one?
yeah. I think that track's a big one for points. I scored last game,
But I didn't really
got-
even get up that high on it. You just kind of neglected it.
I neglected it
Yeah.
because I mean, if I'd even that, I would have got 8 more points right there. Well, plus my cards, I'd have got 12 more points. So who knows?
I didn't have any cards.
Yeah. No, that's good. That's it. Mics are dying.
Cool beans. Yeah, we got to get out of here, folks. I gotta recharge my batteries.
And I got to clean up.
Yep. We got to get on out of here. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate you. Hopefully this gave you
ya.
a good idea of how to play Andromeda's Edge.
Might not have all been perfect, but it was close.
Nope. Yep, super close. All right. Thanks for joining us, folks. We'll see you guys and gals on the flip side. Hey, our Q&A tomorrow is going to be at a different time, yet to be determined, because we got to go to a parade in the morning. So be on the lookout. I'll get it scheduled when we get back. Talk to you later.
Cheers.
Bye-bye.
Man, we didn't even get to fight the hive ship. Your combat was out of this world.
Yeah, it was pretty tough.
There was nothing I could do to compete with it. Except for roll lucky.